I don't like calling it the spooktacular. We don't have anything in the studio that's dressy. Nobody's dressed up. I mean, I have a costume.
You do?
Yeah.
There's some people dressing up.
But I mean, okay.
Right now.
Oh, okay.
A couple of the guys apparently brought costumes.
Oh, yeah, I should have, but...
Well, you just said you dressed up.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to see it.
Well, I'd like to see.
Hold on. I have to get it.
Okay, no, I thought you were gonna... it's weird. I thought you would have shown up dressed, but apparently Jim's got to get into his Halloween outfit. Oh, my God. The anticipation of what it could be. As Jim comes back and...
Look.
Okay, it's just...
I'm an old man.
It's his sunglasses. He's wearing his stupid sunglasses. Yep, that's a pretty good costume.
I'm an old man.
Yep, you've got me fooled.
No, I'm Roy Orbison.
Perfect.
How's that?
Anyone with sunglasses on? I see.
How you doing?
I see. Well, who's got costumes here?
I just called.
Oh,
sorry. Me and Stevie Wonder.
Who's got costumes, Travis?
I believe I was told by Handsome Rob that Nico has a costume, and I know that Anthony has a costume because he's panicking right now.
Well,
why is he panicking?
Is Nico wearing his costume?
Nico, you wearing your costume? Yeah. Well, he says yeah, but then he reaches to a bag.
Yeah, what are you wearing? You gotta if you're gonna
costume on, Nico. No.
Okay.
Wait, why is Anthony panicking?
Well, I guess because he's got to get his outfit ready.
Is he Harley Quinn again?
He bought a thing.
Oh.
I don't want to say what it is.
Okay.
He bought a thing, and he's... things just seem to disappear when Anthony's around.
Oh, no. Did he lose something?
Well, he claims that after he bought the thing, because he's sure that it included everything, two things went missing.
I see.
Out of the bag.
He's walking down the hall.
Well, wait. Before...
he looks
hold off on Anthony. I want Nico to come in first.
Oh, my God.
Troy, tell Anthony not to... No. Don't come in. I want Nico to come in first.
Don't come in.
He said, I just heard him at the door. He goes, all right.
I know I saw some of the outfit.
Do you think you know what it is? I didn't see it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know I hate it.
You do?
Well, but that's okay.
Where's Nico?
He's busy.
I told him to come in. He's still standing here.
He's dressed as Anthony.
What are you
just
doing,
stands there.
Nico?
What's wrong with him?
How many times do I have to ask Nico to come in?
He's grabbing his backpack.
What's he doing?
I think he thinks he's going home.
He's like a Family Guy character. Tell him to walk in here.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Come on, Nico.
The brain cells between these two.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Just Nico. Nico.
What are you doing?
Just Nico.
Oh, my God. And Anthony comes in.
Idiot.
Dumbest person I've ever met.
He is.
Okay.
They told him to wait a second.
Nico, I wanted to see Nico.
Wait, put your costume on.
Nico's got a... Wait, you got more? Why are you wearing it?
You're talking into thin air, Nico. We can't hear you.
Yeah,
You're speaking into thin air.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's just props. I thought you had like an outfit or something, and I didn't understand why you weren't wearing it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So
I kind of like this outfit.
I do too, actually.
I think it's perfect for the boy.
Oh,
come on, hold on.
I get it.
All right.
I get it.
I'll be honest, that's pretty good.
It's a good outfit.
That's a good outfit.
It's a good outfit.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He
All
did
right,
a great
Nico,
job.
approach the
You
microphone
have to come over here
in
too.
costume. It's a good outfit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's a really good outfit.
So Nico's got a T-shirt on, which is one of the worst T-shirts I've ever seen.
It
but
says,
it fits.
"It's I'm the Hershey's Kiss."
I don't think it's a kiss.
It's not a Hershey's Kiss. It's a brown triangle with two eyes and a smile. What is it, Nico?
It's a piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
It's a poop emoji.
Oh, okay, I see.
So the T-shirt is as if to say I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Except he's got a poop emoji mask on.
Yeah.
So he is a human excrement. Is that right?
Yeah.
You look like a giant pile of shit.
Thank you.
Right.
You're welcome.
Well, and he's holding a Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
Which I would imagine would be
A loaf of bread.
a loaf of bread.
Yeah. So you're a shit sandwich.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to call it.
Shit loaf. He's shit loaf. This is a good outfit, Nico.
Nico, a shitloaf outfit is tremendous.
Sit down in that chair over there, because now let's see what Anthony dressed up as.
Yeah, even though he tried to barge in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think Anthony has good timing?
No.
No, he doesn't listen.
He panics.
He's just following. Oh,
He came in here and he's like, I thought they just meant like then.
Well, they did.
I'm like, why would it be 2 seconds?
yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I want to see you walk into the room.
Okay, sure. Cool.
Conspiracies, bro.
What'd you say?
That's a pretty good outfit.
What's up? Just a fucking asshole shitloaf try to walk in here. What a dick. Such a fucking dick. Always smiles and shit. I mean, I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like him.
Right.
But he's a piece of shit. And he's an idiot. And he's a loser.
But you like him.
But I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
He's a piece of shit.
okay, so
No timing.
I
Do you
see.
think he's stupid?
Stupid. Idiot. Conspiracy.
So you're kind of a judgmental guy who likes conspiracy theories, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You wearing a shirt that's got the. It looks like you.
Affliction, bruh.
He's got like a rock and roll T-shirt on.
Yeah.
He's got two tattoo
Tattoos.
sleeves.
Yeah.
One of them looks like it's just tape that you drew on. And one
conspiracy.
Oh, I see. That's the conspiracy sleeve.
Yes.
And the other one is like a tattoo sleeve. Okay, so you got your arms all tatted up. You got rock and roll T-shirt on.
Affliction.
I'm sorry, affliction, bra.
Yeah.
Bruh.
You've got sunglasses on.
What is he holding up? I can't see it.
Google.com, bro.
He's holding up a piece of paper printed out, and it's a screen cap of the Google homepage.
Look at his little hand shaking.
and he's Googled the word.
Cute little hand shaking.
He's an idiot,
so
bro.
nervous.
He's Googled the word Google.com.
Oh, that's all right.
So I love it.
Yeah, you kind of coming off like a you seem like I don't know who you're supposed to be. You seem like a foolish man.
Oh.
You dress like a foolish man.
Shitloaf. Are you no real shitloaf, not Halloween shitloaf. Are you Troy?
Correct.
That deserves a round of applause. That's very
That's a
good.
good
Thank
one.
you.
That's a good one. I love it. I love it. Now you guys should be in costume all day and in character.
Whatever you want.
I see.
You said conspiracy a lot.
Yeah. Who killed JFK? Vegas shooter, bro. It's a Vegas shooter.
Right. Right. You have questions?
Of course.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the real story. Just
Right.
wait.
Sure you want to go down this road? No, I'm being serious. Now, Anthony, look at me. You sure you want to go down this road?
No, no.
What are you doing?
Of course
You're
I
in a
do.
Halloween costume.
You're
Yeah,
right, yeah.
it's the costume.
Come on, we're having fun.
Costume.
It's fun.
Yeah. The only way to talk you off your glasses
Yeah.
is wearing glasses.
Conspiracy.
Is that tape on your arm?
Yeah.
I like
You're
it.
tatted. I like
It's
that. It's
creative.
tatted up.
It's
Yeah.
creative. These are good costumes.
They're very good costumes.
I think the guys did a great job.
A Troy and a shitloaf.
And a shitloaf.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I would hate to be dressed up as.
Would you?
Well, you know.
If somebody came in as Jim Norton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd hate it too. Wow, this really does suck.
They get a glimpse into your life and go, this is no good.
No, they'd be like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You never want to
any.
see yourself caricatured?
No, because it's never
It's probably going to be accurate.
but never the flattering parts.
No, it's never the good part. Never
No.
the compassionate moments.
No, they're like, at the end of the day, I'm actually a really great guy.
Yeah,
like
it's
that's
not-
never
no,
part of the.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be somebody coming in with their head buzzed, blinking, unprepared.
Right. Right. Just a lot of extra forehead and the inability to tell a funny joke.
Why would they say that about you?
Thank you.
It's not
Yeah.
accurate. Well, you pointed at yourself. So
Yeah, no.
That's
I appreciate that.
It's
But
not funny jokes.
I know. I think
What's wrong with your forehead?
No, I don't notice any
Oh,
difference.
come on. It's fine.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's perfect.
That should help you doing that.
It's a good size.
Oh,
That was very funny, guys. Very funny.
Travis, who do you think wins the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts Halloween pageant?
Nico.
Really?
Yeah.
Why Nico?
Because he's got tape on one of his arms.
No,
He does, but I, here's the thing: Nico's is an instant funnier because it's just a pile of shit.
Yeah.
But Anthony will suffer long-term consequences.
I'll tell you,
for his outfit.
I will change my vote if Anthony commits to the bit the entire day.
Oh, that's Anthony's took a lot more balls. Nico's I love.
Yeah, Nico's very
I mean,
funny.
not to take anything away from Nico,
No.
but he
Yeah,
did.
it took a little balls, but then like the second Troy said, "Hey, you sure you want to do this?" He goes, "No."
well,
Well, you know,
he thought he was going to get beat up for a
Tried to get the
second.
shit out of me.
yeah, there is there's a tattooed man bullying.
Yeah,
He's afraid.
yeah.
I mean,
Troy's a loose cannon.
I kind of got nervous too. I was like, I wasn't my idea. I didn't have anything to do with this, Troy. Swear to God. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I think it takes for Anthony to be in the position that he's been in for the past
Yeah, in the barrel.
life, for the past 27 years, I suppose. Yeah, to come out and start swinging.
Yeah, he came out swinging.
I like it.
Somebody has a compliment for Anthony here, and St. Anthony's taking a Kevin in Louisiana. Yes, Kevin.
Yeah, I personally think this is a good time for Troy to get another year suspension from the radio.
Well, he must never been suspended for
never a year suspension.
That's a bit much.
So now you said you think this is Anthony being real or spitting in Troy's face, or he's just joking? What do you think,
Spitting in
sir?
his face. That's why I said.
All right.
I say suspended from the radio whenever he was banned from talking.
Oh, when he couldn't speak. For a
Oh,
while.
right, yeah.
I think this would be a good time for him to go off. That's just me.
All right.
Troy, I don't think
Thanks,
that's a good
Kevin.
idea. I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Troy, which of the outfits do you think should win?
Who? All right. If you could take yourself out of the equation.
By the way, I'm so stupid. When I saw you walking down with the tattoo, I still didn't know who you were.
No.
I had no idea. T-Sick conspiracy. I'm like, oh.
I mean, it's fine. I'll give Anthony credit. He's got balls. I mean, he's going to pay for this dearly.
Do you think he's got more guts than brains in this moment?
I mean, he's maybe one of the stupidest people I've ever met in my life.
Oh, I see that.
Do you find his costume offensive?
I don't find it offensive. I just think he is a complete fucking moron.
Oh, jeez.
He's maybe the stupidest person we've ever worked with in this show.
I don't
For
think
sure.
so. I don't think so, Anthony.
Yeah, there's been a lot of dumb people.
A
here.
lot of dumb people have come through.
So put him at the top of the list.
Yeah.
What
lot
do you
of
comment?
I mean,
You're
his
in
opinion.
costume.
Oh,
It could
conspiracy.
It could be a conspiracy.
It's a
right?
conspiracy.
Maybe you're not that dumb. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
no, it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, that's.
You got balls, bro. You do.
Well, what do you think Shitloaf's got? I mean,
I think Shitloaf's great.
Halloween
Fake
Shitloaf.
Shitloaf.
Fake Shitloaf.
Take your love is a very good outfit. That's a very good outfit.
And it's clever, too.
And plus, it looks happy because there's a smile on the shit.
And guess what?
What?
Shitloaf smiles every day.
He does. Shitloaf is happy.
Except when he fears bodily harm from Troy.
No.
not-
Absolutely
no.
zero body. I will never touch or hurt anybody.
That's good news, right?
That's on the up and up.
I don't think you need to. Don't be so afraid.
No.
Here's your costume.
You got this. You
Yeah.
got this.
Own it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
costume.
Troy's not a guy who is afraid.
Exactly.
right. So
That's
you-
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Yes. That's like
Right.
going
Oh, you mean
Superman.
because he's portraying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I
You
got
being
you.
Troy. So that's like dressing as a Superman, and then all of a sudden you take the cape off and go, oh, I'm in trouble.
Plus, here's the best part: you got sunglasses on, so like even if you
not
are
me.
like breaking down inside because it's like very scary. I get it. Trust me. You got sunglasses on. We can't see your
No
eyes
one
get
can see it.
watery. It's all good.
Sam almost got beat up by Pat Duffy. He stood there and almost took it.
I mean, and when I say almost got beat up,
You kept throwing little papers at him.
yeah, I was. I was.
I thought they were going to arrest Pat that day. I'm like, oh, I'm going to miss Pat Duffy.
Yeah, I mean, because I've always thought, like, okay, if I take one punch, I'll be fine. But when I looked at him that day, I was like, nah, I might not be fine, even if it's just one punch.
Oh, Pat was fucking steaming.
Yeah. But I was getting pushed along to do that, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. We're doing this now.
Yeah.
Rob, Rob is reminding me that if Anthony's really going to commit to the bit, Troy is also a good worker.
That's true.
Well,
That's completely impossible for him.
I would also
I think
say
that's what Rob's insinuating.
but I would also say that Rob. It's tough for Rob to take shots when he came. He made
Literally nothing. He's got nothing.
He made the
He's got
ballsy
nothing.
decision to come to work dressed as Rob.
Rob, comment?
I'm a grown adult.
Could have said either of those things. You had to say both.
A grown adult. I'm a male boy.
Yes, I'm an adult big person.
Hot dog didn't dress up either.
A hot dog's hot dog, though. It's hot dog. What are you
Yes.
doing?
Hey, did he get with the girl again?
Oh no.
You want to know?
Oh, God, yeah.
I found out 5 minutes before you walked in.
Oh, yeah, I want to know. Can he please?
He's coming in.
Yeah, I would like
He's
to.
having some chips.
What's that?
Hot dog-
All right.
Hot dog, come in.
By the way, I've seen too many chippers in costumes on Twitter so far.
There's been a couple. Yeah, one guy was great. I only saw one, but by next year that'll be a tremendous costume industry.
You think so?
Yeah.
Are you gonna use that? You should spend the next year figuring out how you can sell chip costumes for next Halloween.
I will. Yeah, this year was a little soon. There's only 30 episodes in, but by next year,
It's going to be.
a sensation.
Yes, yeah.
Since nothing else in my career is well.
By the way, text from the boss.
Yeah.
I want to hear more of Anthony impersonating Troy. So
Which boss?
Don.
Nice.
Oh, Don likes Troy. He thinks Troy's a good dude. So,
yeah.
What do you think about that, Troy?
Conspiracy.
You don't think Don really wants to?
Come on, brah. Look at the facts.
I like when he yells.
I do too. Because there's moments where he's like nervous about Troy, and then there's moments where he's in character.
He just starts to. He falls into it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still like. Troy is staring daggers into the back of his head when he does it.
Sure
he
is.
hates it.
Troy, you don't like it?
It's whatever. It's funny, but I mean, Anthony really is one of the stupidest fucking people I've ever met in my life.
I don't know.
And it's a miracle he got hired here. It really is, because he's that fucking stupid.
I like when Troy goes it's funny. He hasn't laughed though.
No, he hasn't. I find it, but here's how you know Troy's bad because he cleared his throat before. He's like, here's the issue. And the throat clearer is like, this is not
What
going to
do
be
you think
good.
about Anthony Troy?
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Fire him.
It's good to shit where you eat, dude.
Stay in character.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Don't break it, dude. You're doing so good.
You know what would be funny? If you just started copying everything Troy said.
Yeah, it would be.
He'd probably like that.
I don't think he'd like that at all. But that's more like you have a living, breathing. It's almost like if you're playing a role. Like when Philip Seymour Hoffman was playing, like who did he play in the?
Capote?
Capote. Yeah, like imagine if he had Truman Capote to hang out
Right.
with. That's what you have.
Okay.
Right.
He's your Truman Capote.
Anthony can be like, yeah, in Sandlot.
Exactly. He's just little Troy.
Yeah.
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 You should just be little Troy all
Yeah,
day.
little Troy with apostrophe.
Right, little
it's cuter.
Troy. Yeah. What do you think of the costumes, Hot Dog? I still like yours the best.
What am I supposed to be?
Hot Dog.
Fair enough. I like
Yeah.
it too.
I'm glad I thought before I blurted out my answer. So what happened? I don't know why I don't normally follow the saga, but I was just thinking like I wonder if he because I had a mean Halloween joke, so I wanted to know if you saw this girl again.
Yeah, I saw her on Saturday.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
you make up for previous mistakes.
Last
am I
week,
right?
Saturday?
Yeah.
No, I didn't make up for it.
Why?
I didn't know she was coming over on Saturday, so she kind of came over by surprise. Hey, I'm over here, and I didn't have any of the stuff that I was preparing for to have. So
Why didn't you have it? You didn't have it with you?
You mean dick
I
pills?
I just figured I wasn't going to see her this week because she.
Always carry them, dude. Always carry a dick pill.
Yeah, at 25, it's sad.
Do you know I used to carry them in my? I would take a fucking a Cialis or a fucking Viagra, and like a drug addict, and you wrap it in tin foil that your Orbit gum or whatever comes with, and you put it in the packet. I would always have it
Oh,
just
that's
in
smart.
case.
Jim carries Cialis like old people carry Life Alert.
Yeah, like they carry nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In case I felt something, if a girl
Right.
smiled at me, I would just put it under my tongue and let it melt. You gotta have one with you. So you didn't have one with you.
If a girl smiles, imagine the girl's reaction. She just sees you. She just smiles like, "Oh, good morning," and you just eat a Viagra.
Yeah, I put it under my tongue. How you doing? You can't really talk with a pill under your tongue.
She just sees you pop a blue pill in your mouth.
What's that blue pill? Next time, you want to grab some lunch? So, okay, you didn't have a pill. But that's a mental thing because the fucking confidence isn't there.
It is a mental thing.
Fuck.
So I went for it again because I was like, last week was probably like a fluke or something
Sure.
like that. So
and
I
you're
kinda-
25
And I'm
never,
25.
and never have sex.
Yeah. Don't get laid much.
So you kissed her?
Yeah, so I started like some foreplay and kissing and all that stuff, and then I got her naked, and then I was hard the whole time, like leading up to it.
Were you thinking to yourself like, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Right? Yeah. Everything was going smooth until I started pulling my pants down.
Yep.
As soon as I unbuckled it, it just went.
Yeah, that's all mental. Your dick is fine. Oh boy, you got to do. Fucking work your way into it. Like make you say, "I'm not gonna fuck this time."
Yeah.
Like don't fuck her one time. No matter how hard your dick is, say, "I'm not gonna fuck. I'm just gonna get her to lick it."
Oh,
a
that's
little."
interesting.
This way, you know you're not gonna fuck. You don't have
Yeah.
the performance anxiety.
'Cause I was ready to go.
Yeah. Get her
Yeah.
to pop it in her mouth a little bit and just suck it. Maybe
then-
you don't want to fuck as bad as you think you do.
And then you took your pants down, and it was just it retreated again like
it's-
last time.
Yeah.
Immediately. Yeah.
No. His dick's all shy. No.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's her.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's because it's mental. You're nervous.
Is she
Yeah.
hot?
I think she's cute.
She's good looking.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I think we saw a photo last time. It's not her.
No, it's not her.
no. No. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of had a chance to get laid 2 weeks prior with another girl that didn't work out for other reasons. But as I was naked then, I was rock hard. I was ready to go.
So how come it didn't work out then?
Because she has a roommate that has a crush on her, and then as soon as I was naked, he kind of just kicked the door in.
Oh, he cock blocked you?
Kicked the door in and just turned the light on.
Ew, yuck.
Yeah, my dick was out and ready. I was ready to go.
So wait, why don't you try this?
Hey, why don't you talk to this if you've got a problem?
Don't take all your clothes off. Just pull your dick out through the hole in the zipper. It takes a lot of the pressure of the whole act of getting nude. Pull your dick out. See if she'll suck your dick while your pants are still on, and then realize you're not gonna just work into it a little bit.
Yeah, all right. That's why I'll try anything.
Yeah.
Or you could wear boxers, and then you could strip down to your boxers and then pull your dick out of the fly.
Yeah,
in the
because
boxers.
pulling your clothes off is like a fucking spotlight. Like you're getting ready to take your thing. It's like you're on stage, and all of a sudden the light hits you, and like, okay, now it's time.
Right,
And your
yeah,
dick is
that's
like,
how I
oh,
felt.
no, I can't do it. You just panics.
Hot Dog, you should be proud of your body.
Yeah, why not?
I would
Is
be.
it a body shame issue? Or
I think so. I think you should be proud of your body. You should show it off more. What if you do that? What if maybe at work you start showing your body off
Shirtless.
more?
Just why don't we walk around shirtless? We're
Maybe
like a
shirtless.
like a belly shirt.
Maybe like a belly, maybe some shorter shorts.
Nah, I don't think it's that. No.
Okay, because I think you should be proud of your body. You've got a beautiful body.
Thanks.
Did you want to fuck her, or did you just want a blowjob?
I wanted to fuck her.
Okay.
Yeah. The other girl was just trying to get a blowjob, and I was fine.
And it's not because you're jerking off too much.
No, and then I as soon as I got naked and I got soft, I grabbed my phone, went to the bathroom, like picked up like maybe 3 clips of porn, just started.
That's your porn addiction. When you have a live girl in front of you and you're like, I gotta get hard, let me go watch images.
Yeah, it wasn't working though.
No, of course not.
No,
No, of course not.
I was there for like 3 or 4 minutes, just going at it. It's nothing.
And did she? There's nothing worse than when you like your dick is bloodless. Like when it's like it's almost like a temperature change. Like it's just blood, and you're like, there's no way this is getting hard.
At that point, I was just thinking of excuses while I was jerking off.
Yeah, what like what?
Well, like,
What did you end up saying?
Yeah.
I went, well, you didn't tell me we were coming today. Last week I didn't have a condom. I didn't have a condom today. You just kind of came up by
The
surprise.
condom thing.
Yeah.
Was she like, why wouldn't you have bought condoms right after last time?
I mean, she didn't ask that, but I was like, she said she was disappointed we didn't have sex last week, and I was like, oh, next week I'll have something.
Yeah, you don't owe her. You'll do it when you want.
Yeah.
Fucking let her know that it's a problem. The women are too used to saying no, and when they don't want to, they just fucking spit in their hand and their pussy is ready. We can't do that.
Yeah.
So stop making excuses. You're not obligated to want to fuck her. You'll fuck her when you want to.
Yeah, fun, yeah.
Just tell her to
My
pop in her mouth. Once they want you to pop in your mouth for a couple minutes, fucking toot on it.
What's your strategy usually, Troy?
Cialis, bro. That's it. Pop one in. You should be right as rain. Right as rain, bro.
Thanks.
Real Troy, have you ever said
Yeah,
right
no,
as
I've
rain
never.
before?
I had nothing.
Have you ever said the
I had
phrase
nothing.
right as rain?
No, there's
You
no
wouldn't
way.
say it, right? Yeah.
You'll be right as rain.
Right as rain.
I want to talk to Aunt Anthony.
I love that he did it as Troy. Right as rain, bro. Right as rain.
right as rain.
Oof.
You'll be right as rain.
Right as rain, bro. What?
Oh no.
You ever said that before? No. You haven't, right? No. No. I didn't think so.
Craig in Philly is not happy with Troy.
What's Craig and Philly got to say?
Hi, guys.
Craig,
Hey,
hi,
man.
Craig. Troy, yes.
No, it's not that I'm not happy. It's just everybody else seems to have a sense of humor about themselves. I've been with you guys for years. Everybody seems to have it. And Troy is just always, he can't make fun of himself. He seems just always angry, and he's exhausting to begin with. But he just seems very angry and humorless at, like, every point in the show. And it's just like, the kid's just doing a Halloween costume. Just laugh at him.
Listen, Craig, I understand why you'd say that. Yes. But if Sam or Jim goof on me, I'll have a sense of humor about it. This little fucking turd tries to goof around. I have no sense of humor. This guy can't even do his job correctly. He can't do anything. So it's like...
Then he'll be fired. And you'll be done with him. So just ignore him for the time being, laugh at his stupidness, and then he'll get fired in, 6 months?
Ooh, thanks, sir.
I did want to add in, just for the sake of the argument.
Okay, Craig. thanks,
Anthony's got the phrase, fake Troy has the phrase,
That was Rob.
cool bro tattooed on
Rob.
his arm.
What did you say, cool, bro?
It says cool bro on his arm.
Do you know what an ass somebody would have to be to have that kind of tattoo? You have to portray somebody and put cool bro on the arm.
No, I don't know. What
Stop
else.
saying-
Stop,
No,
exactly.
stop
Take your
not-
costume. Stop bailing out of your costume.
Yeah.
He has a dick too.
Is there a
Penis
dick
right
on
there.
it? Is this
Yeah,
a dick?
that's a penis.
Oh, yeah.
I think this one might be.
It looks like,
don't know what this is.
there's 2 dicks also tattooed on Halloween Troy's
Oh
arm.
man, so basically he's kind of a foolish queer.
Like he's got dicks and the phrase "cool bro" tattooed on his arm.
And then the best part is as the morning wears on, he's like realizing the implications of his costume and he's trying to
Right.
like get out of the worst parts of it.
But you know what the only thing worse than doing this is doing it and not committing.
You got to commit to it.
I don't know, that was somebody else.
Yeah, Rob put that on
Yeah,
there.
it's on your arm, Troy. Like you came in all confident. You can't then go like, well, Rob put it there.
Yeah. So yeah, why don't you give some lady advice to Hot Dog?
Come on, big guy.
You take her to a nice restaurant, right? You take her down, you sit her down, you talk to her, you have a conversation, Hot Dog. It's not all about sex, bro. Get into her head. Think about it. Then when you get back, you fuck her.
Okay.
Whatever.
That's how it's done.
I give him half credit. The situation made no sense, but the tone and the ending.
The ending worked really well, except the whole restaurant thing. Troy would be like, dude, just have her come over. And Troy would do it quicker and cheaper. Troy needs to get in there. He doesn't fucking play games.
He's not taking a girl to a
No,
restaurant.
unless a girl has to earn a meal with Troy.
Oh, yeah.
So if she maybe sucks his dick, then that's a certain level restaurant. If he fucks her, that's another level restaurant. If he doesn't waste his money.
too. So.
For Troy, going to a restaurant with a girl is like for most people going steady.
Yeah, that's house shopping.
That's a real. You want to go to Samantha in Buffalo on line 2?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Samantha.
Oh, it's like the miracle that just keeps on giving. I love it. I love him and being an asshole to Troy. This is great.
Who are you talking about? Anthony dressed as Troy today?
Oh, it's so funny. He's gonna be eating shit for months after.
Oh, there's some right next to him.
But guess what, Anthony? Sometimes, can I tell you, to this day, there are people that hate me for the things that I did as an intern and as a producer. I mean, really, like, I would not take that one thing back.
Are they? Who do you think is still mad at you? Are people still mad at you?
Yeah.
But the problem is you had talent.
You see what that implies, right?
Yeah. It's harsh.
Talentless.
You are. You really are. What have you brought to the table since you've started working here? Seriously.
Troy.
Comment.
Go ahead, say it. Say it.
Fight back.
Conspiracies, bro.
No, they don't have the same.
No, you
sound sad. You sound like sad Anthony.
Conspiracies, bro.
If you just copy what he said, like literally just say the thing that he just said back to him.
Yeah, you have your own Truman Capote.
Yeah, watch this, okay? Bro, what have you brought to the table since you've been here, bro? Like, see how annoying that would be if I were you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. That's good advice, right, Troy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do the impression.
What have you brought to the table, bro? What have you brought? Nothing. You've done nothing for the show. Nothing.
Can't be afraid when you're on the air. You got to know that, like, whatever the consequences are,
I'm fucked.
You're
So I
not
might as well
fucked.
just-
Because guess what? You do the show. You go do your shit in the office. You go home. You're gonna be fine.
Absolutely. Just avoid 1/3 of the studio.
Yeah, then what about tomorrow?
Do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Duck and cover when you're in here.
Yeah.
Swing back and go home, because what is on the air is what's going to last forever.
That's
and
right.
What's back, off the air is like, oh, I don't want today to be hard. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
He should come in every day from here on out as me.
I would do it. Fuck it.
Absolutely.
You kidding me? If I found out that I pissed off somebody as badly as you're pissing off Troy right now, oh, would I get under his skin?
And he would have. When Sam was an intern, he did anything. And he didn't care.
The things that I did to people, I did not make a lot of friends.
Pat Duffy brushed his teeth with dog shit.
Yes, he did.
There was fucking crazy things happening.
Like I said, Sam had talent.
Don't worry about it.
Sam knew what he could do. Sam knew the power that he had. You are just a useless piece of shit. Really, you are useless.
But Nico, Hot Dog pointed to Nico and said, no, that's him. But Hot Dog Nico is portraying Anthony.
Anthony, open a bottle of water. Have yourself a water. You're sitting here, and then again, you're not repeating what your Capote is saying.
Yeah.
Your Capote is speaking, and you're just sitting there, shell-shocked.
Lob him back.
Step up.
You're on the air.
Here's the best part. Do you know, if somebody like Troy said to me, I will never physically touch you, I will never physically harm you, I'd be like, oh my God, really? Free reign then.
Doesn't mean you don't have to deal with me every day here on out.
Doesn't mean you have to deal with me every day here on out.
Bro.
Stop talking. Good.
Let's go to maybe Bill on line 3 there in
Troy
Los
does
Angeles.
deserve a little defense. Yes,
Yeah.
Bill. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bill.
Hello, guys. Anybody wants to attack Troy and his yummy, delicious snuffleupagus snout between his legs, I must refer him to the first ever chaos. Enough said.
There it is. Bill, congratulations. You just won a pair of tickets to see Ricky Gervais's Humanity Tour tomorrow night at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood.
That's right. You are in Los Angeles.
Do not hang up on him, Jim. I see that mouse.
Oh, okay.
Do
hold
not
on.
hang up on him.
Hold on. I will
Hit
point
the hold button.
Hold on. Where's the hold button? There
It's
it
next
is.
to the drop
Okay, no.
button. All right, put Bill on hold.
You're on hold, Bill. Give your information to Travis. Ricky is doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night at the Dolby.
And where else is he doing? Does he have one more show?
Yeah, there's San Francisco, Seattle, and Vancouver. You can visit rickygervais.com for those dates.
He snaps pictures or he'll tweet photos of the tours, and like he has somebody going up to the back and taking photos. He fucking sells a lot of tickets.
He does. He does very well.
Lots of tickets.
Yeah.
He did 3 shows, I think, total at the fucking. He could have done a full Madison Square Garden if he wanted to.
Yeah, but
easily.
I'll bet if you had somebody with the right angle, it would look like you sold just as many tickets.
Yeah, if I had somebody with the right Photoshop ability.
Repeat, repeat.
Or just as Chip.
Or Chip. Yeah, Chip
Yeah.
can sell tickets.
Yes, he can. A lot.
Oh, Chip.
More than Jim.
Does that bother you, or is
It brings me a joy you have no.
It does. Good.
Because I've hated Jimmy Norton my whole life. Now it's time for Chip to live.
This is like a horror movie villain.
Let's see. How about you? Let's see. Now somebody's saying that somebody's Adam in Pittsburgh. Not a kind word for Troy. Yes, Adam. Hey, buddy.
How can Troy say that he's better at his job when the only funny thing that this kid may ever do in his life, he is trying to stand on the brakes and make it as little bit of comedy as he possibly can?
Huh? I'm not 100% sure what that meant.
You want to repeat that? You're paraphrasing.
Shitloaf might be doing the funniest thing he'll ever do in his life.
I see.
And Troy is trying his hardest to make it not funny.
No, it's funny.
Shitloaf.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
I know.
Sam.
No, I know. I apologize. You're right.
It's funny.
When Big Troy says things like, "Oh, you're bad at your job. You're incompetent." Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. You have the fucking printout that says he Googled Google. That's when you bring up the stuff that he gets mocked for.
That is true. He's throwing haymakers, and you're throwing back little light jabs.
Troy, I don't mean to help him here, but it's like,
Yeah, it's obvious stuff.
You understand what, you know.
Of course.
Okay.
You know, believe me, I've had moments where I thought I was going to get my head kicked in studio. It happens.
Yeah. They're kind of awesome.
Yeah, there's a couple of them where it's scary, but you're like, we're in it.
Do you understand that the world thought that Jesse the Body Ventura was going to beat up Jim Norton?
And Jericho. I was nervous.
Chris Jericho. Yeah. Our first... not only did a retired wrestler almost beat up Jim Norton, an active wrestler almost beat up Jim Norton.
Yeah, those guys commit.
Yeah.
Scared, but you got to do it. You're doing it, and you're having your thing, and you got to fucking go. All right, well, whatever it is, it is.
Yeah. Let's go to Troy in Virginia, maybe on line 4.
Hello, Troy.
Yeah, hey. You know, it's really disappointing to see Troy pick on little Shitloaf there. Yo, Shitloaf, you gotta just go at it, all right? You know, stick to the conspiracy.
Yeah.
Is he talking to me? Simon's not talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, because he said Shitloaf.
Yeah.
What do you think of Shitloaf?
Answer him, Shitloaf. God, you're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, bro. Do it.
Thanks, Troy.
Idiot.
Thanks, Troy.
What do you say to that, Shitloaf?
I started coming to my senses.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. He lifts the mic and just puts it down gingerly. What are you talking about? There's a pile of shit lifting a mic. He says something and puts it back.
Why are you in there too?
You think it's just hot and uncomfortable in there?
You think so?
Yeah.
His little mustache is probably perspiring. little dampness on the stash.
I love it because both these guys are like, they kind of had no idea what they were in for.
Yeah.
But you got to, I mean, you never
It's Halloween.
know. It's Halloween, right?
Halloween.
What do you mean you hate Halloween? You look great. You finally get to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
If I was Shitloaf, I wouldn't mind a day being Troy.
Oh my God! You got to just go. I know that I'd be fucking wrecking probably the next 6 months, but I would still do it.
I wouldn't give a
6 months.
Yeah, or a year. You got to do it.
I don't care if it's a decade.
End of his career.
Yeah, you got to do it.
It wouldn't bother me.
Not at all.
No.
On the air, you got to do it.
Plus, I mean, fake Troy. You have to take some sort of joy in the fact that if Troy's going to bother you for the rest of your days, that means you've gotten under his skin so bad that it's going to affect him every day. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You should be so proud.
You should,
So
man.
proud. So proud.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know, like, if a guy is like, kind of in a position where you're like, all right, he's gonna fuck with you or comment on your work, then he's got to know that you have something in the chamber too. So if you can be him, that was always Anthony's greatest thing with Stern, because Stern would say things and Anthony could just be Howard and do a Howard impression. It was so funny.
Right. He wouldn't even have to say anything.
Yeah, he would just mock Howard by being Howard. He would just say like, ooh, and you're like, ugh. He kind of captured something there. So that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
All right, now Will in New York has a negative comment. Hello, Will.
What's up, boys?
Hey, pal.
Hey, I just wanted a chance to pile on Shitloaf. I really can't stand the kid. His fucking voice is annoying. He lies. Guys, I got through a few weeks ago, and that kid, he put me straight through it. Oh, you want to add something? And he put me right on, and the fucking guy just sucks. About him.
I remember this guy. Yeah, this guy was pointing out Shitloaf's inadequacies because he wasn't screening phone calls. He was just he didn't want to deal with Will in New York, so he just put him right on the air. Shitloaf, what do you say to that?
He's a fucking idiot, dude. He can't screen calls. He's a fucking idiot.
Fucking asshole.
So fake Troy didn't even want me to talk to fake
idiot.
No,
Shitloaf.
he did jump right in. Thank you, Will. Thanks,
Just
buddy.
proves it.
Goodbye.
Why does it say Troy? Is that a new tattoo that says "Cool Bro" on your arm?
Yeah.
Troy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Got it yesterday.
Why'd you get the phrase "Cool Bro" tattoo?
Because it's cool, bro.
Oh, I see.
But it's kind of. Do you think that's an assish tattoo?
Jim, come on.
Isn't it a little nerdy?
No. What?
Is that a dick tattooed on your arm right here? I don't mean to. Is this a dick that you had tattooed there?
Yeah, why a dick?
Conspiracies, bro. You never know. You never know. You never know when somebody's going to tattoo a dick on your arm. You don't know. We don't know the whole story yet.
What happened to you, though?
We don't have the whole story yet.
Okay, all right.
Just wait.
You're right.
It'll all come out.
You think Jim and I are being part of the machine again?
Maybe.
Oh, I see.
We don't know yet.
Oh.
Wow.
I like that.
Oh no, Mike in New Mexico has a suggestion that's not helpful. Yes, Mike.
Hey, guys, good morning. Hey, Troy, are you there?
Oh.
Hey, Troy, listen.
Which one?
Can you answer?
Big Troy.
Take Hot Dog with you. Go to Shitloaf's house. Fuck his mother. Teach Hot Dog how to fuck real good.
That does kill two birds with one
That's what you gotta
stone.
do.
It really does.
Love the show. God damn it.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Troy, real big Troy. If you had the opportunity to have sex with Shitloaf's mom to teach him a lesson, would
Turn
you
off the
do
radio,
that?
Ma.
No, I can't imagine what she looks like.
Oh, you saw a picture. No, you saw a picture of it.
She's not bad.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
you saw a picture.
Not bad.
She's a good looking lady. Would it bother you if you came over and you saw Troy putting his T-shirt on in your house?
How great would it be if he came home on Halloween and he's still in his Troy costume and he thinks like, oh yeah, I really showed him, and he walks upstairs and just sees Troy pounding his mom.
Or if he walked in, or if he knew something was going on because Troy was being a lot nicer to him, and then all of a sudden one day his mom, he came home and she had that plastic wrapped around her forearm, and she got a tattoo. Oh no!
You know what would be my favorite thing ever? The moment that Anthony walks downstairs and sees Troy at the breakfast table, and Troy goes,
no shirt,
and Troy goes, "Hey, Junior."
I'm wearing Anthony slippers.
Yeah, you are.
No shirt.
No, of course not.
But people are very split on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to maybe Jay on line
Jay in New
6.
Jersey. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Jay, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, guys. You know, I really like Troy, and I've been listening to you guys for more years than I can remember. But the problem with Troy is he doesn't think he's only God's gift to women. He thinks he's God's gift to everybody. And this is probably the first time ever in all the years I could think of where it's been turned around on him, where somebody's making fun of him or mocking him instead of him joining in on mocking somebody else.
Joe DeRosa tried to mock him.
Yes, he did.
That didn't work out.
Did not work out well.
And how am I God's gift to everybody? How does that make any sense, Jay?
It's your attitude.
What attitude of what?
Your attitude is you come in thinking that you know everything.
I don't know everything.
That everybody appreciates you, that everybody likes you. Now you're finding out that some people don't like you, especially when people call up and tell you they don't like you.
Well, of course people don't like you.
In the armor.
People don't like anybody that's on the show. You're going to get negative comments for everybody. I don't think I'm
and I
God's
like
gift
you as
to
a
everybody.
character on the show. I don't know what you like in real life, but I like you as a character on the show.
Let me step in.
Obviously,
hey, dude.
something's bothering you.
Why don't you shut the
This is
fuck
really
up, huh?
bothering you.
Shut the fuck up, huh? Just shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear you, bro. Go back to fucking whatever
there you
fucking
go.
job you got doing. Just go, bro. We don't need you. We don't want you.
Wait, am
the
I
fuck
talking
out
to
of
real
here.
Troy or fake
The fuck
Troy?
out of here, bro. It's enough.
Troy, you kind of sound like you think you're God's gift to everybody.
Fuck him.
Oh, okay.
Are you God's gift?
Even if I am, bro, who cares? Fuck you.
All right, Jay.
Asshole.
Troy wants you hung up on, so I got to hang up on you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, how about this one?
I like it.
Kevin.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes?
Well, shitloaf, all you got to remember to build up your confidence with dealing with Troy is if you never have to put on a diaper and shit yourself to get a piece of pussy, you one rung on a ladder above him.
I don't know about that.
I don't know that Troy shit himself to get a piece of pussy. I think that he shit himself and got a piece of pussy.
I've had a lot of pussy in my life, and I've never had to put on a diaper to get a piece of pussy. A pair of jeans or shorts would work just as well.
Troy, did you
And
have to put
quality
on the
pussy
diaper?
too.
No, bro.
You didn't have
Just,
to?
it was, you know, it was a joke.
Was it was for the
It's a
goof?
goof. Exactly. Shut the fuck up, bro.
All right.
Shut the fuck up, bro!
That was weird.
All right, so are you enjoying this? Or are you in one of those things now where you've done something that's funny and you kind of come in and you come in and like
Point of no return.
yeah.
Point of no return.
Okay.
That's where we are.
Yeah, we are.
We're there. That's it.
It does have the hostile tonality.
It does.
Yeah.
And the clipped.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Like I like when stuff like this happens because first of all, because Nico's been sitting there with a shit mask on the entire segment.
With his arms folded, not even folded properly. He's gripping his own forearms with his little hands.
Which is like for the visual, for me, for some reason, Nico is still the MVP of the segment. Just because it's so weird that he's just sitting there with, he hasn't said a goddamn word. He's sitting there with his shit mask
Just a
on.
quiet piece of shit.
Just great. But I like that when stuff like this happens because it gives you an insight into the things that really bother people about other people. You know what I mean? Like the things that Anthony's doing, I think, are the things that bother him about Troy.
And the worst part about it is I don't wear affliction.
You don't?
I mean, yeah, we do. We definitely wear affliction.
We do.
We do. We wear it a couple times. You know that.
So Troy, have you softened on his costume a little
Yeah,
bit?
it's great. I love it. It's funny.
That sounds foreboding.
Sounds like I'm in trouble, bro. Deep trouble.
No. It's having some fun here.
Oh boy.
Just goofing, right?
Just joshing around.
Right.
Don't jump out of character.
You're right. You're right.
Has he stopped being?
Why would Troy be mad at Troy?
Good point.
See, has this piece of shit stopped being a piece of shit? He's been the same piece of shit since he walked in this morning. He hasn't changed.
Do you think real Anthony would be mad at Nico?
I'm sure he's not thrilled with the idea that he's portrayed as a pile of shit and everybody immediately knew who he was supposed to be.
Accurate portrayal.
Accurate portrayal. That's what it is. He's a piece of shit.
It only took you 40 minutes, but that's it.
Yeah, but we're there now.
No, you're right.
We're
You're
there
right.
now.
I'm sorry, Troy. I
Yeah,
didn't
you're
mean
right.
to-
You're right.
You're right. Don't jump down my throat.
Come on.
All right. All right. I do think that there is an issue when the guy who's technically in charge of the interns is being portrayed by the intern with just a piece of shit as a mask.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
not
everyone
good.
knows who I am, right?
I forgot actually that he's an intern.
He's an intern.
And he's in
actually,
charge.
Anthony's in charge of him. Anthony's his boss. So
it's not a respectful costume. It's not a respectful portrayal.
He's like,
this happened with our very own Rob and Eric.
Right, except at least like I don't know, at least a pig is like a living, breathing creature. Like I think it's worse actually for somebody to be like, oh, I put this mask on, it's just shit. Like this is
quiet the whole time.
It's a pile of shit, and that I'm not even going to say anything for this segment. I'm just going to be a piece of shit, and everyone's like, yeah, you're perfectly portraying your boss right now.
He's killing it.
Right? You think he's doing a good job out there?
Awesome.
Look at him.
Comment?
When did shit start talking?
Good point.
That's one of those old proverbs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great bumper sticker.
Yeah, I think Sun Tzu said that.
When did you decide to dress up like a piece of shit?
Well, not just any piece of shit.
That
like
one.
shit loaf.
Yeah.
Shit loaf Friday afternoon.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you find the costume?
This Party City, the loaf of bread.
What other costume could I mean? You're wearing a thing of shit on your...
Oh, I get it.
You just picked up on the loaf, shit loaf.
So why the fuck is there Wonder Bread here?
You didn't know what he was until just now?
No, I have no idea the Wonder Bread was here.
Do you get that he's you?
Now I get it.
If
Now
I
it's funny.
came
It's
with
funny.
a pound cake, would you have known? I tried to avoid that.
Would have had to be a brick and a pound cake, Tim.
Ooh, that's right.
I was trying to steer away from that, but I probably should have done that.
Oh. He's saying his mother's... You wanted to bring his mother into it.
I really didn't, but
He did?
I probably should have. I really didn't.
Ooh.
What's everyone looking at me for, bro?
Troy, you love Nico, right?
Yeah, he's the best. My little mascot. Love him. Where's that piece of shit loaf?
He's right next to you.
Oh, God, he's awful.
You don't like shitloaf?
No, he's a piece of shit.
Why don't you like him?
Incompetent.
What do you think his...
A fucking incompetent.
Name off the top 10 things, the worst things
10.
about shitloaf.
That's a lot.
Do you think 10 is a good number, though?
I mean, it's a little high, but I mean, I think that yeah, let's try it.
I'm curious, right?
Yeah, me too.
The top 10 worst qualities of shitloaf, Troy.
Fucking that stupid shit eating grin he's always got fucking on.
Hold on one second. Travis is telling me to go to somebody. Sorry about that. Is he?
Yep. Roland just called me. I told him to call him.
Which one?
Who?
Paul.
Paul.
Okay.
The one who, ran
Sorry.
off with all the cameras.
Okay. Hold on. Travis, I should go to him.
I mean, it's funny.
Yes. Hello, Paul?
Good morning.
Hi. Okay, it is our own Paul.
Hi.
Yay. Where are you?
Stuck in the fucking elevator.
Stuck in an elevator.
What floor are you between, and how long have you been stuck?
I'm at 36th floor, and I've been stuck here for like 4 minutes now.
It won't open?
Oh, I'm in here by myself, too.
How long have you been in there?
Like 4 minutes.
That's it.
4 minutes is not bad. Sometimes it'll take 4 or 5 minutes for the doors to open.
Huh?
Are you? Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 minutes for the doors to open. Are you calling for help?
It's bullshit.
I don't understand. You're calling in because I may be stuck in this elevator for up to 10 minutes.
The elevators here kind of suck.
Yeah, they do suck.
They suck, right? People have gotten stuck. I've had them jump a
Oh,
little.
good. I just got out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
All right. Thank you. That was a major loss. Thanks,
Yeah.
Paul. I'm happy you're alive.
You remember when Craig got stuck in the elevator over at XM?
No. Which Craig?
Oh, Craigie Bra.
Yeah.
Which one was
No,
Craig?
over at XM. We were at K-Rock. Craig was our intern who ate all the candy on Halloween and threw up.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and he got stuck. He got stuck in the elevator on 57th Street, and I went over with the camcorder so I could video the security camera feed to the elevator so that we could see it. And Craig was in there. He was calling in, but he started because it was an old building.
Yeah.
And it took way long to get him out. He was in there for like 25 minutes.
Did they have to get anybody there? Did they have to get like Otis elevator people or whatever the fuck it was?
Yep. And he started freaking out in the elevator because he started getting claustrophobic.
Yeah.
And then he started getting really hot and he took his shirt off.
Do I remember? I know him.
You would remember.
I'm sure you would, yeah.
He's the one that brought No Homo to the show, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, that was
that's
Bobby the Champ.
Oh, okay.
Right. Sorry, Bobby. I know Bobby.
There's been so many guys.
There's been a lot of guys
over the years.
Craigie Bra didn't like it when we were right on his arm.
No, he didn't like that at all.
What's that?
Craig didn't like it because he'd get writing on his arms. but he's Jewish, so it's like you're not supposed to mark. His parents would get mad because his body would be marked out.
Oh, he didn't like that.
No, he didn't like that. No,
Craig.
No, and I don't mind. I don't blame him for it.
Would you write on it?
I
knew people who would.
Yeah,
People who would, yeah.
but I don't think anybody realized like why until he finally said it.
Oh, okay.
And then we had to tell everybody to stop doing that because it's not.
Yeah,
it's not a good thing to do.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
That was a good class of interns.
Yeah.
Who else was in that one?
Bobby the Champ, Craig. That was, I mean,
There have been so many.
when you get two, it's pretty good. Yeah.
There's been a lot of guys over the years, and people, and I forget. I'll meet somebody, and like, oh, I was an intern. I'm like, oh my god,
I know.
It's not to be a dick. It's not because I don't remember. It's literally this. We've had so many people.
So why do you think, Troy, that of all the interns that have come through, Shitloaf ended up getting hired?
Yeah.
It fucking beats me, bro.
It does?
He must have some incriminating photos of Don or something.
Oh, really?
It's gotta be.
You don't think he's qualified?
What kind of
Conspiracy.
photos? What kind
I
of
don't know.
photos?
I don't know. That's the thing.
You want to go down that road?
That's a fair point. What kind of photos do you think there might be of John? I'd love to know, Troy.
Is that a road you really want to go down?
Oh, come on.
Stop letting Troy infect your
Exactly.
brain.
Shit, hell,
What's wrong with you? You're doing an impression, Capote. Just be you.
Right. And if Don's like, hey, why'd you say that about me on the air? You'd be like, it was Troy.
Exactly. Tell him, shut up. I'm doing my job.
Right. How great would it be if he actually said that? And Don was like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Or if he said it and then the real Troy got fired for creating him.
Oh, man.
Well, Chuck in Boston has Nico should come in dressed. I think the guys did a good job. I think they both did a good job.
I think, yeah.
You got to commit to it, though. I mean, Hot Dog is committed to this limp penis costume.
Right. Right. Cannot please a woman outfit.
At all.
Right.
Desperate and can't please a woman.
Although I think Nico committed to his bit.
Well, 100% he did.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what he looks like. He said that
I
shit.
wish the real Shitloaf would be that quiet.
That's good. Okay.
That's great.
I like that.
I actually like Nico's outfit.
You do?
Yeah.
I think it's clever
him.
and creative. You think he should just wear it as an outfit?
I think it's cute.
Nico, you should, Shitlove, you should just start wearing that shirt, like, as a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look at my cool t-shirt.
Fine. Well, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I like it.
Whatever makes you happy.
I like that Nico...
I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's being Anthony?
I got that too.
That's great. Okay, whatever you want.
Why'd you say whatever
on the rise.
Yeah, it is.
Why'd you say whatever makes you happy?
What doesn't make you guys happy?
The wheels always come off quick.
They do.
It's like the real one.
You gotta commit.
Nico's great, except if there's follow-up questions.
Yeah, it's
Always bad with follow-up
collapses.
questions. Yeah, he
under
collapses.
the weight of the pressure.
But Nico's right. If he's portraying Shitloaf, collapsing under pressure is exactly what he should be doing.
It's a good, yeah. So you guys should be each other for the rest. You should be Troy, and you should be Shitloaf.
Definitely for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
See? You got Troy is giving you his blessing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He does the head thing.
He's being dismissive.
Thank you.
He's doing the thing. Yeah.
His hands raised, whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't like this if it were done about me.
No, none of us would care for it. That's what we should have done.
It's all right.
Dresses each other.
We should have had them dress as their interpretation of us. Would have been ugly.
Would have been really bad.
We did that one time where everybody had to do an impression of everybody on the show. We were in Philly. I remember we all did each other.
Yeah.
And we all took it in stride. Well, most of us did.
Most.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
No.
Well, that tends to happen, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's always someone who gets upset.
Feelings get hurt.
The food is here. Do we want Rob to go get it, or do we want?
No, I would want.
Yeah.
Actually, normally we would send Anthony, but I feel like he needs to be supervised by Troy.
Yeah,
So
I would say
feel
the two of them should go down together.
Anthony, yeah. So if Anthony and Troy want to go down and get the food, yeah, Shitloaf and
come on,
and Troy, since you're a guy who's like kind of militant, you can hear me. I'm talking to you right there. He put his headphones back on.
no.
I'm sitting next to you.
God, he's so stupid.
That was Shitloaf.
He's such an idiot.
Yeah, commit to the bit.
By the way, this is why Jim likes being Chip, because Chip can insult Jim even though he is Jim. Shitloaf is going to just become
Troy. It feels
so
good.
he can insult himself.
Wait till it clicks one day and you're like, oh God, this feels right. Wait till you start outing yourself.
Make sure, Troy, since you're a commit to the bit kind of guy, that Nico stays dressed as Shitloaf the whole time.
Done and done.
Cool.
Yeah.
And shitloaf, obviously take your loaf with you, so otherwise people will be confused.
Yeah, when they say, "What?" I wish you could. Maybe you give your iPhone. You could shoot him a little bit going down there in the.
Yeah, I think
in the elevator, a little filming,
a little video. Never hurt anybody.
Someone on Twitter's calling him Troy Loaf.
That's mean spirited.
You want to? Can Rob go down with them and video him?
Yeah, of course.
Should they go?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he should.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing to have to walk down in that costume.
Which one? Well,
the Troy one, he's the guy with the people with the stick. He's a Halloween costume, but imagine walk down with a piece of shit on your head.
I just saw Nico take the hat off, the thing, and his face is so red.
Okay, but he's wearing it down in the hall.
I mean, he better. Rob will tell us.
Yeah.
He probably
Okay.
just wanted to take it off for a second.
Just to catch a little bit of cool air.
Yeah.
So wait, Hot Dog, how'd you finally get out of fucking her?
Yeah, so I went back in and I was like, no,
Hot Dog, by the way, because this was like 40 minutes ago at this point, he, a couple weekends ago, he had erectile dysfunction and blamed it on a condom.
Yeah.
So then he had the girl come back over this weekend, but he didn't expect it, so he didn't have dick pills yet, and he had erectile dysfunction again.
Yeah, and he purposely doesn't have condoms because that's a great excuse to not have to perform.
Right.
That's like showing up at a gig with no mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can't, like when you show up nervous and you don't want to do it, and you're like, oh, I guess the
Or
mic.
you have a mic, but you're holding it from the cord. Keeps falling.
When you were first starting out, did you hope that the technical stuff didn't work? Ever?
The gigs?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
You would,
I
right?
used to love when they'd get canceled.
Yeah.
Hey, I showed up. I tried.
Right.
So I was scared.
Oh, thank God.
Oof, I don't have to fail.
Yeah.
So what did you finally say to her? You walked in and did you tell her you couldn't get hard?
No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah.
Sound like an asshole, right?
No, yeah. 2 weeks in a row. No, I went, well, you came by surprise today. I didn't have a condom. So
you keep building it up. Why don't you just ask her to suck your dick a little bit and go, look, I don't know.
Just lick it.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Or make her lick your nips.
I should do that. Not my nips, but I should
All right, whatever.
have her give me a blowjob.
The nips is a Norton exclusive.
It is. No, there's some people that like it. I know some people. Troy, nipples?
No, I don't like them.
All right. Sam?
No.
Travis?
Never even crossed my mind.
Do you, did you bring her to climax this time?
Nah, they didn't even get her out or anything. It was just
Wait, what'd you do? She's naked. You came back in nude.
came in nude like 3
Your dick
minutes,
is
4 minutes
dangling.
later.
Not dangling, tucked in. Was it dangling or tucked in?
No, it was dangling.
So it wasn't like the week before. The week before it was tucked in.
It was really bad.
It was really short and insignificant.
Yeah.
Was this
week-
when it was back to knocking around the knees?
Yeah, I came back in with a towel, so she
towel?
She kind of knew nothing was gonna happen.
Oh, why'd you come with a towel, you fucking David Lee Roth?
Well, I didn't want to see it. I didn't want her to see that I was like all soft and stuff.
She noticed there's no balls in the towel.
You didn't shower. Why would you wrap a towel?
Yeah, who comes in with a towel?
Hello, ladies.
Stop having shame around your dumb limp penis. Just walk in, let it swing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I told her next week, and she was like, I was like, were you disappointed that we didn't have sex last week? She was like, yeah. I was like, well,
why don't you just lick her pussy?
Maybe then, no.
Jim, in your experience, when you're suffering from erectile dysfunction, does it help to build it up for 3 weeks?
It does not help at all. I'll go, but next week I'm going to pound your pussy through the floor. Right now, I'm not functioning as a male. But next week, I'm going to beat your pussy up because all my fear will be gone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I went, well, next week I'll have a condom. So
It's crazy. You don't even want to wear a condom, and she'd probably let you put it in without one.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah, so you're just saying, no, I got to be safe.
Yeah, like an asshole.
Forget it, you're finished.
Yeah, because if you can't keep an erection, a condom is not going to be a friend to you.
No.
So what is it you're feeling when this happens?
So next week, if you're like, oh, I'm not going to use a condom, she's going to be like, well, why did you send me home
why
the
did you
last
just waste
2
weeks?
weeks?
Yeah.
Like
Why don't you just tell me you're nervous? I know no one wants to say that, but why don't you say, well, or like, I'm not comfortable yet, or whatever. Say something. Like, being honest will help a little bit.
I'm not ready yet.
Why not? Like, let her suck your dick a little bit. Bridge into it.
I will probably just go with the pills next week.
Okay, they usually work. They're not a guarantee,
Sounds like
though.
a safe bet.
Pill and a condom is not a good combination either.
It's not?
I hate to break it to you.
Why is a pill and a condom not a good combination?
Because it's mental. There's nothing wrong with them physically.
Right. Right. Now,
he's a young turgid pecker.
What would
Yeah, I
happen?
woke up the next morning and jerked off. I was fine.
Of course you do. You're a jerk-off addict.
What would happen to Hot Dog if, like, he was fine at the start of it? But does it ever happen with erectile dysfunction where midway through,
Yeah, it does.
you start to lose it, and then you can't use the condom excuse anymore?
Nope. It does happen.
Now,
And all of a sudden, and then what happens is
Yeah.
it's just quiet, and you hear the humiliating crinkle of the soft penis and the condom bunching up outside the pussy. The picture the light crinkle of wet plastic as no one is talking. It is humiliating.
And the girl obviously. Do you think hot dog's at a risk for that humiliating pat on the butt cheek and going, "It's okay"?
I really don't want that to happen.
No, the worst part is you eventually have to pull off and think, because what happens is you panic and you start thinking of an excuse, like, what can I say? And then you just get off and go like, and you start eating her pussy.
Yeah. I mean, luckily she wasn't in a crazy mood this week to have sex anyway. So
who cares if she is? What if maybe you're not either? Maybe you think you're supposed to be and you're not. So your problem is you're yelling at your dick for just not doing what it doesn't want to do.
Yeah, I'm not known for having like a high sex
libido.
Yeah.
Do you think you have low testosterone count?
I would bet.
So maybe you didn't want to fuck as bad as you thought.
I would bet on it.
Yeah. Maybe you wanted to just jerk off with her or something. What did you really want to do?
I was hard, so I was like,
play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But you were hard, but what did you really want to do?
I mean, I wasn't crazy about it, but I was like, well, let me go for it. So.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, just go for it. And then when you go for it, your dick's like,
Yeah,
no.
your dick's like, your instinct was right the first time.
Like, I wasn't disappointed for me. I was like,
No, you were more disappointed that you had to make an excuse as to why you didn't want the embarrassment. It had nothing to do with the fucking.
Yeah.
So stop telling yourself you wanted to fuck her because you didn't. You wanted the image of fucking her.
You wanted to tell us that you fucked her.
Yeah, and you also wanted her to go, wow, he fucked me. He's a guy. Did you want to get blown? Get blown.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a passionate thing though. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about Hot Dog. He could keep an erection while a girl was blowing him and his friend at the same time with his friend sitting right next to him.
Hammered.
Well, hammered might be it.
That's a red flag.
Why, were you staring at the guy's penis?
No.
Okay. Why is it a red flag? What do you think?
You can stay hard with another guy in the room.
You think there may be more than meets the eye?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe. I mean,
is there more than meets the tonsils?
I didn't want to get blown that night either. But he was like pulling my pants down, going like,
"Oh boy."
Oh, wait a minute. So did she blew you? Are you more of a voyeur or what is it? Are you a cuck? Like, what do you have to figure out? Like, you find these things that you are. Like, why are you nervous?
No, it's just
Well, you don't want it.
I didn't want to go. I didn't want to get blown with my friend at the same time. But he was going for it, and then I was there. He was like, "Take your pants down," and like he started like nudging on my pants, and I was like, "Well, all right." So
see, that would cause a problem. I could get blown with a strange guy in the room, but a buddy I couldn't.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It'd be weird with a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, friend. Like,
Have you?
You don't care?
When you're young.
I know, but I've always had a weird. I've had threesomes with my friends. I've had it with fucking Voss and Florentine, and you know.
Yeah.
My dick always panicked. And who?
Is that same time?
Oh, I think you said Bobo. No, not at the same time. It was just different girls. One girl who blew both of them.
Yeah.
She hated Voss.
She did?
Yeah,
Why?
because after he fucked her, she was blowing me, and he goes, "I'm going to smoke." And he just leaves the house and go outside. He was just so rude to her. She hated him.
If it turns out Hot Dog's not attracted to women, I think that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
wouldn't he be even more the man?
Yeah.
3
Hot
weeks,
Dog is the man.
3 weeks ago, I was at a party in Long Island, and there's this girl that just came up to me. It was just like she just came up to me was making out with me, and she wanted me to go to the room with her.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you have a boyfriend. I don't want to.
What?
Yeah.
So you don't care about that?
Yeah. Then her friend came over to me, and she was like, don't have sex with her because she has a boyfriend. And then I did go to the room with her, and she took her clothes off, and she was doing that little nudgy thing in bed where she's poking her ass on me.
Yeah.
You were in bed with her clothes off.
What were you wearing?
No, I wasn't taking my clothes off.
So you were fully dressed in bed with a naked girl at a party?
Yeah.
Why were you in bed?
Why'd you get in bed?
I was just going to knock out. And then she just came in and started getting
So
up.
you were just trying to nap?
Yeah.
With your clothes on?
Yeah.
In this bed?
Yeah, and then she came in and
took off her clothes?
Yeah.
And got next to you?
Yeah, and just started nudging herself.
Can't you see this room's taken?
And you were like...
I was like, no, you have a boyfriend.
No one cares if she has a boyfriend.
Nobody.
You didn't care. She didn't.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're Mr. Moral Police. Come on now, you've committed. So what's the real issue? Why don't you tell yourself the truth?
I'm not. No.
I'm not saying you're gay. I'm saying whatever the issue is. Are you nervous? Do you not like to fuck as much as you should? Do you need to love somebody? It's like...
Maybe you're a romantic.
Yeah, that's the worst part is telling yourself you should be fucking. That's where guys kill ourselves. We should be fucking and we shouldn't.
I am.
Maybe you just want to cuddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to like somebody. Maybe you want a dick in your face. Whatever it is.
It's okay if you want a dick in your face. That could be.
Yeah, why don't you go out and blow somebody?
We can
and see
make an
how you feel about
arrangement.
Yeah, why don't you go out and blow somebody and see how you feel about it?
Okay, I'll come back.
Who's outside?
Robert.
Oh, I thought it was my first. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think. So you don't want to hook up. You want a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's always what I. Even with this girl, I was just trying to see if maybe she'd be girlfriend material.
Is she GFM?
No, not really.
DTF, but not GFM.
Yeah,
I see.
What's DTF?
Down to fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she?
But
Yeah.
his dick is LAW.
LAW. What's that mean?
Limp and worthless.
Hot Dog's like, if you want to deal with Hot Dog, you're going to have to deal with the law.
Yeah.
It's my name from a penis. Oh, law. What does that mean? That it's tough and stands up?
Yeah.
No. Limp and worthless. Yeah, well, then you need to be on a quest for a girlfriend, my friend.
Yeah.
I am.
Don't let it build up. Don't panic about it.
No.
Your dick will be fine.
Yeah, and stop hanging out with these floozies.
Yeah.
These skanks, these thoughts. We don't need these thoughts around, do we?
Find a nice girl.
They're fun to hang out with, but
Thoughts?
yeah.
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 You got any girlfriend perspectives?
No. I thought this one might be a perspective, but thinking about it like the last week or so, I'm like, no.
She keeps trying to fuck you. She's not a good girlfriend. She's trying to fuck.
Terrible girl trying to fuck you in all the time, and when you come back in with a towel, she's disappointed.
Yeah.
You're not exactly charming her.
No, you are. No. Yeah, you gotta find yourself a girlfriend.
Do you think Hot Dog wants a boy?
You know, I don't think so. But at the same time, he's got like his relatives are very machismo.
Right, so he might have a hard time.
So that it might be very difficult to get there if that's his inclination.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just asexual.
I don't know if he's asexual. Maybe.
Dude, if I found out Hot Dog was gay, I'd have him marry my brother, and then I'd have Hot Dog around all the time.
You'd like that?
You guys would be brother-in-laws.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Would you like that?
Yeah. Hot Dog's a man.
I mean, even with my my ex, I didn't have that much of a sex drive. She had
a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just sex drive thing.
Might be, sure.
You want to go on a date with my brother?
No, I'll pass.
How about just a friendly date?
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
How
why
about
not just a dinner?
How about just drinks?
Just eat like two chums.
He's a good guy.
You have a picture of him?
He's a great dude. He said you have a picture.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
No, I don't think that's the issue.
Just go out and get a couple of drinks.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't even have to. And I'll tell him too. He's just a good dude. And just hang out as friends.
Yeah, maybe you rent American Beauty.
Yeah, who cares, right?
Yeah.
Just see if there's any vibes.
Yeah,
Just see what's there, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to go into a room to see what's inside, right?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll leave that door closed. I think I'll look for a girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
very convincing.
Yeah. just let me know, bro. I can hook that up.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, cool.
Is Mark here yet or no?
No.
Okay, we have Mark Norman coming in.
Yes.
Let's eat something. I'm starving. My stomach is grumbling.
Yeah, it's, Shitloaf. The shitloaf costume has made me hungry.
Yeah, it sure has. Made me hungry and gave me a hard on. So I'm going to be in Town Hall November the 11th. That's the gig I'm going to promote. So
Excellent.
hopefully you guys will come out. And check out Ricky Gervais if you're in LA.
Yes, and throughout the morning, if you're listening in LA, I know it's early, so you might not be yet, but if it's 6 o'clock, so you might be part of the early morning commute. Maybe some of our third shifters just getting off work.
Yeah. If you want tickets
John
to
and
Ricky, you have to call up. What should they do?
I don't know. If you're in Los Angeles and you're in the area, get on the line and call up the show and just wait on hold, and we'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back shortly.
Some guy next to me has a very convincing Mark Norman costume on.
I'm Mark Norman. Hey. That's what people sound like when they do me. It's pretty brutal.
Krusty the Clown?
Yeah. A lot of Krusty, a lot of Norm, McDonald, Seinfeld.
You don't like impressions of you? You don't think they're good?
Nah, they're pretty hurtful.
They show Ray. Who's Pete Dominic had a really funny joke years ago. He goes, if you want to know what your flaws are, ask a little kid to draw you.
Oh,
and it was
yes.
such a brilliant point. But that's kind of what it is when someone does an impression of you. Like if you want to see what stands out,
yeah,
and like what you do wrong or what you're annoying with, have people do impressions of, and you're like,
oh yeah. We used to do this show called Invasion of the Body Snatchers, where we would do each other like on stage and our acts, and it was brutally hurtful.
Why?
Because they would just find the worst hacky, all the tricks you do, other comics calling you out for your shit on stage.
What was yours?
Oh, just a lot of like da-da-da-da-da, like horrible punchlines, easy shit, black people do this,
And you want to believe that you don't. I don't do that stuff, and then the rest of the audience is laughing.
It's killing.
And you're like,
killing.
They wouldn't be laughing if it wasn't true.
It's basically a roast in real time.
Right.
It's not roast jokes. It's roast personality.
Right. It's the things that the jokes are about. It's the essence.
Yes, the mannerisms.
Now, was the audience a recurring audience?
It was all comics.
Oh.
So we all knew each other. It was like when you're coming up to and you like spend every second together.
Who did the most hurtful impression of you?
Probably Mike Lawrence, I'd say. He was pretty cutting. Yeah, it was brutal. I did an impression of a girl in crutches, and that bombed. So that's always a bummer when you try to go edgy and like make fun of the handicap, and it doesn't work.
I love that
comedian.
But I love that you would bomb on that show because that's one of those like, okay, they're having their laughs at my expense now, but wait till I get up there.
Exactly.
And then you get up there and you get nothing.
My time to shine.
You just go home like, it's all true. All the criticisms are true.
Exactly.
My God, you're back. Paul, please.
Oh, thank God.
You got it. Please tell us what happened.
Any update on the harrowing tale?
Hold on a second. Thank God you're alive.
Mark,
It wasn't my idea to call him.
Before you got here, we found out via exclusive phone call to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts that Paul, our own Paul, was stuck in an elevator for no fewer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did anyone have a baby?
I was in there alone.
Yeah.
I panicked.
I mean, I don't know.
Did you panic?
Yeah, I get claustrophobic very
Did you think
easily.
the elevator was going to drop?
Well, no, it just like stopped and it like went up and then it went down a little bit.
Oh, that's the worst. These elevators fucking stink in this building.
I've been stuck in there, yeah.
Left in your solitude for 5 minutes? You didn't saw your arm off or anything like that?
No, but I was just remembering when Dave Navarro came up and he was stuck in there for like 2 hours.
Was it that long?
Yeah.
That's better.
Wow.
Yeah, that's better.
What do they do to get you out after 2 hours?
I don't know. I just hit the call button and the guy's like, all right, we'll be right there.
Do you get a free subscription? I feel like they should give you something.
Yeah. Here's for your troubles.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That is brutal. Stuck in an elevator is terrifying.
Didn't they fix all these elevators and like make them automated so like you just hit the floor you're going to? B5.
They're supposed to be faster. They're not
awful.
faster. They're the worst.
Yeah.
Especially if you leave around noon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
or
Because it's
coming up at 9.
lunch.
Because it's lunchtime and you stop on every single floor.
Yeah.
And then there's still the dill weeds that have to get on one floor and off on the floor beneath it, even at lunchtime.
Well, I think that they put the thing in NBC where you can go up and down.
There's stairs.
The stairs, yeah, but they weren't there before. So they think they built stairs. So they said like, hey, you can use the stairs now.
I'd rather.
And they're like,
I love the stairs.
Yeah, they're like, no, we'll do the elevator, thanks.
Yeah, if you take an elevator one floor and you can use the steps, you're a piece of shit.
What if
Piece
you
of
take it?
garbage.
What if you take it from 36 to 37?
You're a piece of shit.
Well, I'm sorry, Roland.
Roland takes the elevator from 36 to
He
37.
prefers not to walk on the stairs. Yeah, he likes the elevator.
Roland's the guy who stands on the thing at the airport that moves.
Yeah.
He
Without
doesn't walk.
walking, yeah.
Yeah, the walking sidewalk he just stands on.
But
Like,
you can't get by him because it's Roland.
How long would you be in? My fear is I always have, like, whenever I'm in an elevator and I have to shit badly,
Yeah.
I'm always glad if I have a bag with me. Like, if if I ever have to shit, I can just shit in the bag.
would you have thought about that? If you had to shit badly and you were in the Paul scenario where you're only stuck in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, what if you just start it?
By minute 4,
I would have been panicking by minute 1.
you know what would have been great? If at
would you wipe with?
4.5 minutes in,
What would you wipe with?
Jim squats down and starts shitting. The door's open. And Jim is just in the corner like,
What I wipe with? Probably my jacket. I don't know. I'd probably shit into my hoodie.
Poop jacket, Jim.
I'd wipe with my socks.
Oh,
And
that's
I'd wrap it in the hoodie and get rid of the hoodie.
You'd shit into your hoodie?
Well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna shit if I had an emergency? Were you gonna shit on the floor?
So how about a T-shirt? Like that's easier to clean.
I throw it out. You don't clean it. You don't shit in your fucking. What am I? A diaper in 1910?
I really just revealed something about
You reuse it. It's like a rag tampon.
Poor Travis over here.
Exactly. Jesus.
What if
That's
it was
going to be
your,
a hell of a thing to wash.
what if it was your chest shirt?
What's that?
What if it was your chest shirt?
Oh, what if
There's
you're
enough
wearing...
shit on that already.
That's true. That's true. There could be shit stains on your Bobby Fischer shirt.
I'd probably
Nobody
shit
would
into my
notice.
sneakers before I shit on my Bobby Fischer shirt.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I think you should shit in your sneakers anyway.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
It'd be funny if you were in the elevator with Shitloaf. That would be really confusing.
Well, then you can shit on him.
With
Oh, yeah.
him.
Good point. Well,
Well, thank you, Paul.
Yep.
Thanks,
A
man.
harrowing
Shit.
tale indeed. I hope Tom Hanks makes a movie about it.
Elevator.
Elevator.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd shit, but I think that a lot of times when I have to shit, like where I'm stiff legging, I'm like, I got a bag I'm going to shit into, or I'll shit into my clothes. Like, I feel like, where will I take my shit?
Yeah.
Have you ever shit hovering like in not a toilet?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I had to squat and shit when I was in Africa, and it was hard. It was weird. If you feel very vulnerable, you're just hovering there and
What
squatting.
were you hovering over?
Just grass.
Why outdoors?
Because we were on like a road trip in Africa, and there was no bathroom for a while, and you had to go.
So they pulled over. What'd you wipe with?
Leaves.
Weren't you worried about like
AIDS?
ticks and AIDS? Yeah, I guess AIDS would be something, but I'd be so worried. I hate
Ebola.
Yeah, I just hate ticks. I feel like there'd be like ticks and like little like chiggers.
Yeah.
and yeah.
Easy.
That's
So wait, you had to shit in the. Why were you there?
My brother was in the Peace Corps. I went to visit him.
Ugh.
It was brutal.
Why would he be in the Peace Corps? Those guys get kidnapped all the time. What the fuck's wrong with him?
I don't know. He's guilty.
I love that. Why would you be in the Peace Corps?
You know all these fucking aid workers that go to Afghanistan?
Trust me.
They get fucking kidnapped? Fuck that.
I'm
was
with
the
you.
90s.
Do I strike you as a person that would ever join the Peace Corps?
No, you don't strike me as a person. No.
Yeah, he went out there. He did 2 years. I did 2 weeks. I wanted to kill myself.
2 weeks.
You did 2 weeks in the Peace Corps?
Yeah. No,
or
no,
did
no.
visit him.
Visit
So
him.
when you have a brother who's that altruistic,
Yes.
and it's like, I'm going to dedicate my life to helping other people. Do you ever go, I should probably be doing more than just telling jokes?
Nah.
It doesn't ride on your
Nah.
conscience.
He's the perfect son. He blew me out of the water years ago.
So you're just going to do
lucky
your
you.
thing.
Well, I was in a pool, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above ground.
We have somebody that wants the Ricky tickets, by the way.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
We should.
I do a what now?
Hold on.
We got tickets to Ricky Gervais in L.A. for tomorrow night's show.
He's
Yes,
still
sir.
doing it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if anybody is listening in L.A. and wants those tickets, feel free to call in and we'll figure something out.
It's like 4 a.m. over there.
What's up, sir?
Well, it's 6:30.
Rogelio.
Hey, what's up, Jim?
How are you, man? So,
I'm doing good.
good.
There's three of us here.
Yep. There's Mark and Sam as well as Troy Ford
Hey, what's up, Sam? What's up, Mark? First time, long time, man.
Hey.
and Tefty. So, you wanted the Ricky tickets for what night? Tonight?
You know, it's tonight, and what other night is there?
Tomorrow? No, it's only tomorrow night.
I stink.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Only tomorrow.
You want Ricky tickets for what night? Well, it doesn't matter. You're going tomorrow.
I thought he had 2 nights. Okay.
No, tomorrow night.
I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow's perfect.
Whoa.
We don't know if you're going.
I'm saying if you win tickets, you will be going. If.
Okay, perfect.
If you win tickets.
What should we have him do for tickets? It should be something instead of just giving him tickets. Something entertaining.
Trivia?
Maybe if you insert something.
For the show.
Yeah, would you put something in your asshole and run around in public?
How do we verify?
Well, I'm driving to work right now, so maybe I can stick my finger while I'm driving.
That's just fun.
Here's what we want to hear
Yell a
you.
racial epithet, no.
Rear end the person in front of you.
Yes, and then panic and go back into the person behind you.
Oh my god! Just kidding. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
What should we have him do?
He's in his car on his way to work. Well, when do you get to work?
I'm sorry. What was that?
When are you going to get to work?
How long?
It's going to take me about 20 minutes to get to work.
All right.
Well, is there could you get to work and yell something humiliating in your office before you sit down?
Yeah, or could you start talking like Chip in your office?
I sure can, Jim. No, well, that's a bad chip. Sorry,
No, it's
guys.
a great chip.
I'm really nervous right now, man.
No, that
I'm
was a
really
good
nervous.
chip. That was good.
Is there some if Rogelio could go to his office maybe and on speakerphone yell out something about Pekkas?
Yeah, or talk like Chip. Hey, what's up? What's up, babe?
Hey, what's up, Pekka? Check out my Pekka, babe. Hey, bitch, check out my Pekka.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, what if he walks into his office and he's on speakerphone?
Yep.
Because we can't have him having a conversation with one specific office mate because they'd have to know they were on the air. So what if he walks into his office and just how many people work in your office with you?
Currently, I'm going to walk in, and there's only going to be 2 more people.
That's fine. 2 is fine.
Plenty.
So you walk in, and in earshot of the two people, just shout out in your best Chip impression, who brought the peck of juice? This guy.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Because I feel like it's something Chip would say.
Yeah, who brought the peck of juice? This guy.
Right.
That's okay. Who brought the peck of juice? This guy.
Yeah, put your thumbs towards yourself.
Or who's got 2 thumbs and lots of peck of juice?
This guy.
What if you go, who's got 2 thumbs and loves peck of juice?
Yeah.
This guy. Will you do that for me, Regilio?
Yeah, will you call us back?
I'll do that for you, Sam.
Okay. Make
Thank
sure at least one of the lines stays open. Because in 20 minutes he'll call back.
Thank you,
and
sir.
He'll do that.
We have another guy for tickets.
You want to go to Bill?
Bill in L.A. What's up, Bill?
Not much. Just stuck in traffic on the 91 trying to get to work.
Another
rat racer.
Tuesday in
Tuesday in L.A.
Oh, wow.
So you wanted tickets for Ricky Gervais?
Absolutely.
So what should we have him do for tickets? He's stuck in traffic. He can't do anything.
Do you have a gun in the car that you could shoot out the window or something?
You could show your
I don't think that'd be appropriate, but no.
Probably not. Hey, how about this? Could you jerk off in the car for 40 minutes in traffic?
Good one. I got another hour to drive. It's just a crawl space here. So.
Okay,
yeah.
so
we might have to do trivia with him though, because he's got a long way to go.
Right, I don't want to. Yeah, no stunts for him.
Can he lay on his horn for an hour?
People around me wouldn't appreciate it, but I wouldn't care.
That's the point.
Well, hog your horn a little bit.
Can you drive for 40 minutes?
About 40 minutes.
Hold on. How many seconds should we have him lay on his horn for?
1 minute.
I don't. 1 minute.
That's a long time.
If he can do a solid 15 seconds
of the horn,
because
I can do a good 30 seconds.
Okay, there you go.
All right,
Hold on,
Mr. Volunteer.
We'll tell you when to start. Okay.
Are you going to time him, Jim?
Yeah, I'll time him
Okay.
over Mark's head.
Okay, and you're stuck in traffic in Los Angeles. Is it standstill?
Oh, yeah, I'm just not even moving right now.
Okay, cool.
6:30.
perfect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for 30 seconds.
Yeah, people are staring at me right now.
Make kissy faces at him.
Well, thank God for tinted windows.
What kind of car is it?
Mazda 3.
It's still going.
16. These people think I'm nuts.
They do.
All right, now hang up on him.
You still going? Put it on speaker.
He's
Still
going.
going.
He's going.
Okay.
His horn's getting like winded.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's 47 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, we did 47 seconds.
Now
So-
put you on hold, Bill. Hold on.
Wait, Bill. How did the people around you react?
They're just staring at me like, I've got a couple fingers.
Because what an asshole thing to do. Everybody's stuck in traffic.
And it is 6:30 in the morning now.
Oh, I forgot how
Bumper to
early
bumper
it is.
traffic.
It's so early. Everybody's just like drinking their coffee, like half dead in their cars.
What street are you on?
Well, I got this contractor next to me. He rolled down the window trying to say, what the heck's my problem?
Did you roll down?
I doubt he's saying, "What the heck is your problem?"
Did you roll down your window or did you leave it up?
Oh, I left it halfway down.
Yeah. What the heaven's going on?
All right, Bill.
I'll put you on hold.
Yeah.
All right, you might win.
There it is. Put it on hold, and Bill got a pair of tickets to see Ricky Gervais, the Humanity Tour, tomorrow night at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. For additional Humanity Tour dates, including San Francisco, Seattle, and Vancouver, visit rickygervais.com. Oh, and today's Tuesday, so right after today's show at 11 a.m. Eastern, you can hear a new episode of Ricky Gervais is Deadly Serious on Comedy Greats.
Oh, great. And it's a really good tour. We've seen it. We actually went and saw it, and it was excellent. His
All
stand-up
right.
is really funny.
Awesome.
So, okay, good. I'm glad that he did that.
Did he win?
He wants.
well,
we have a couple pairs. So.
Oh, okay.
So we'll make the guy say the pecker thing in his
Great.
We have a couple of more tickets too. People want to call up and give them away.
Yeah, the Peckett thing is right in the height of the sexual harassment boom.
Yeah, I mean that's
It
going
is,
to be
right?
Yeah.
That's a terrible idea to do. I wouldn't recommend anybody do that at work.
Yeah, we were going to talk about Kevin Spacey. I was wrong yesterday. I have to say that too, because I was saying, well, hey, maybe he just didn't remember it, but apparently people have thought this about him for a while. There's been rumors, so I didn't see a problem with him. When he came out yesterday, my first thought was, well, yeah, he's admitting that he hit on this guy. Hey, I was drunk. I do hit on guys. I'm gay.
Yeah.
But it really was a diversionary tactic.
Total diversion.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
I didn't want to believe that he was fucking hitting on 14-year-olds on purpose. Like, ugh.
I know, but hitting on one, that doesn't seem so bad.
What? No, it's bad.
Hitting on a 14-year-old?
He picked
them up and cut like a
put him
fucking
on the
bride.
bed.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Even hitting on one is creepy if you know.
I love that you're the one guy going to bat for
just practice.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You got to learn how to do it. You got to try it out.
Yeah, Vice rated his coming out as the worst celebrity coming out of the closet of all time.
It was bad.
GLAAD is condemning it for coming out after being accused of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old.
You know what the problem is, to interrupt you, he's been asked many times and refused to discuss it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem, too. It's not like he's never been alluded to, and he just said, look, I might have done this because I'm gay and I'm attracted to men, so it's possible. Like, that was the tone I thought it was in, but he'd been asked many, many times and always denied it.
There's
I didn't realize he had denied it so many times. I knew it was hinted about and joked about, but I never knew he had been asked point blank and then go, no, I'm with a girl.
Right.
There's several problems with it. One, I mean, people have problem with his choice of wording when he said, I choose to be...
A gay man? Yeah, I think that was a weird choice. I choose to live as a gay man.
Yeah, people have problem with, it was still kind of non-committal. And
maybe he's bisexual and just doesn't want to say that.
It's possible.
No, he's gay.
I think he's gay.
Did you read Zachary Quinto's Twitter?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Really good.
May the
what?
Read long and prosper.
He almost said, may the force be with you.
He did. I know that's what he was going to say.
What did Zachary Quinto say? I know he was not. He was very defensive of Kevin Spacey, correct?
Yeah. Troy will pull it up.
He was very defensive?
He defended him.
No, he didn't defend him.
I think he did.
You think so? Because I read the tweet, and he did not. By the way, do you get nervous when we talk about Kevin Spacey?
No, why?
Because it smells like you might have gotten nervous.
No, that's... you smell something?
Yeah.
Well, only if I talk about him after eggs. Has he said anything? Let me see. Yeah, this is his defender. It is deeply sad and troubling. See, Zachary Quinto is going after all the people that attack Kevin Spacey. It's deeply sad and troubling that this is how Kevin Spacey has chosen to come out.
Oh.
See, he hates all the people. Not by standing up as a point of pride in the light of all his many awards and accomplishments, thus inspiring tens of thousands of struggling LGBTQ kids around the world, but as a calculated manipulation to deflect attention from the very serious accusation that he attempted to molest one. I'm sorry to hear of Anthony Rapp's experience and subsequent suffering, and I'm sorry that Kevin only saw fit to acknowledge his truth when he thought it would serve him, just as his denial served him for so many years. Oh, that's a good point. May Anthony Rapp's voice be the one which is amplified here. Victims' voices are the ones that deserve to be heard. Yeah, just condemning all the people attacking Kevin.
I don't know if you got the point.
Yeah, I did. He doesn't like Anthony Rapp at all.
I don't think that
he thinks that Anthony Rapp is should be sued.
Wanda Sykes had a good tweet too. She said
did
something about you can't hide under the golden rainbow when it serves you or something.
And
like
also,
that.
GLAAD said something about how this is. They said this is not about. This is a story about the Anthony Rapp's survival, not Kevin Spacey's coming out.
Yeah,
because gay people are tired of being fucking associated with pedos. There's that stupid stereotype that like gay guys are going to molest your kids.
That's the other thing.
It's just silly
too. That like the idea that like. Oh, yeah, he's gay. He likes 14-year-old boys. They're like, no, what? No.
Yeah, that's a pedophile thing, not a gay thing.
Right.
Yeah, my gay friend fucks like 60-year-old guys. He just likes that.
He does?
Loves
60-year-old dudes?
Yeah.
How old is he? 70. Or he's 90. He likes him 30 years younger. Oh.
Wow.
But yeah. So it's it's not always the
lucky
little kids.
Lucky guys, huh?
I know, they love it.
I must.
I wonder what is Spacey, because Spacey has been so private and in such
well, no wonder.
Public. No, but I mean, I didn't realize that he was in such a public denial. Like, I'd never heard any allegations of fucking
kids.
Never.
No.
Never. Like, I knew he was gay, but it's like Holy shit!
But it makes you wonder: is every rumor just pretty much true? It
No,
feels like
right?
it.
Like-
oh, you hear this about Harvey, you hear this about Cosby, you hear this about Spacey. Maybe it's all real. Maybe the gerbil and his what's his name?
Richard Gere?
Yeah.
I said Gervais. I remember. Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
true.
Some of them are based on. Some of them are based in truth. I'm sure some of them are not.
Glad said that coming out stories should not be used to deflect from allegations of sexual assault. This is not a coming out story about Kevin Spacey, but a story of survivorship by Anthony Rapp and all those who bravely speak out against unwanted sexual advances. The media and public should not gloss over that. And I don't think anybody has. I think that
some of the press has, though. Like the Daily News, he came out. Troy was right this morning. The few
that
of them,
on
the Associated Press. You could go to Glad's Twitter, like you don't follow them. Go there and go to them. And they said something about this is not how to cover or something like that. And the fucking Associated Press was like, Kevin Spacey comes out.
Was that in the first moment? Like maybe they got it wrong the way
The way I did. Yeah. Possibly.
Like,
it's possible. But I'm not the Associated Press. I'm a fucking confused fucking
You could
creeper.
leave it there, yeah. Yeah, I think that I think as the day went on, certainly
I think so, too.
yesterday, everybody was getting on the right track with this thing.
Yeah, I think as the day went on, and you heard more people say, like when Rosie O'Donnell was like, we all heard this, and then people called her out and said, why didn't you say anything? She's like, because it was only rumor. Like there was no one attached to it.
Right.
You just heard it spoken about. So I get what she's saying.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, there it is. Reuters. Oscar-winning actor Kevin Smith declares he lives his life as a gay man.
Kevin Smith?
Spacey.
we keep saying Kevin Smith, both of us do.
Well, he's clearly gay.
That's because we wish.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We think those hockey jerseys are covering up a turgid erection.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, Reuters got it wrong.
But I mean-
or did I say Associated Press? Sorry, I meant
You
Reuters.
said Associated, but Reuters, yeah.
Yeah.
So is this kid? This is an allegation, though. Do we have proof?
Well, Kevin Smith, did you read his response?
Spacey.
You said Smith again.
Oh my God,
Jeez
Kevin Smith.
Louise.
My
Sorry,
apologies.
Kevin Smith. Kevin Spacey said that he.
Do you bring up
wouldn't-
his apology?
He goes, I don't remember that happening.
He was drunk.
But if it did, I'm sorry, and it's terrible.
Well, then he might not have done it.
Yeah, but
then he came out, and there's been other allegations. I think that's the problem.
Oh, there were others.
People. I think there's certain people in Hollywood right now that are fucking horrified.
Yeah.
Like if this pedo thing, like the raping is horrible, the hitting on women is horrible.
Sure.
The hitting on women is, but the next step is the fucking pedos, and those are the ones that should have been outed a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, not that the rapist shouldn't have,
But
well, I don't know what Kevin Sorbo did, but
there's the TV's Hercules.
Yeah,
The
but no,
thing
Kevin
is-
Hart. Oh,
He said, I'm beyond horrified to hear his story. I honestly do not remember the encounter. It would have been over 30 years ago, but if I did behave then as he describes, I owe him the sincerest apology for what would have been deeply inappropriate drunken behavior, and I am sorry for the feelings he describes having carried with him all these years. P.S. I am gay.
he wrote this story. Oh, you want to read it?
No. I was gonna say because that's the apology, and then the second part is where he comes out.
I love peckers.
He said that, right?
Yes.
But isolate that. He.
I'll say it again.
you just won 2 tickets to Gervais.
He. If you tried to molest a 14-year-old one time, you remember whether you did or not. If you've done it many times, if you've molested many 14-year-olds, then you might not remember whether you did that one.
See, my point with it yesterday, the reason I took the point I did was not because he said he's known to drink.
Because you thought House of Cards was going to season 7 and you wanted to get a role.
No, I have nothing in show business. Do you
Is that
understand? Nothing.
Okay, I'm sorry. You thought Chip might get a role on House of Cards.
Fuck yeah! Call me the Chip of Diamonds. Because I'm sharp.
It's not about cards.
But no,
it's another card pun. There's no other card puns.
Like I'm the Joker.
Terrible. Just gets it wrong.
Because we've all hit on the only excuse I gave him when I first read this, was maybe one time he has people over his house. I don't know how well he knows this dude. He's 26. The kid's 14. He fucks up. He's drunk. He makes a pass at him. Is in a kind of a blackout, doesn't really remember it, remembers the guy being there. It's not par for the course for him. So then all of a sudden, 30 years later, the guy says something and maybe he's like, I don't know. Like, I remember that night. It was a weird night. Did I do it? And oh yeah, I am gay. So it's possible I hit on a guy. Like when I first read his admission of being gay, it was like, hey, maybe I did do it. He's apologizing for it. Maybe I was fucked up and did it because I am gay. That's how I read it, but apparently all this stuff is coming out where other people have said he's made passes at young people on set.
I didn't
There's
know
a lot
that.
of other shit, and I heard gay rumors, but never anything about him with kids.
No, and I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm just playing anal's advocate here. I
Right.
don't know what his whole thing is about, but I would just deny it, wouldn't you? Like, I was drunk. This sounds crazy.
That was why I gave him a little credit, because if he's not denying it, maybe it's not what he is. Like if he's saying like, maybe I was so fucked up I did that.
Right.
But
I don't
then
know.
again, that's probably other people are going to come out.
That's not what I am, and I would definitely deny that.
No, but I've said to Sam even before, like I don't drink, so I have a memory of it. Like I don't hit on underage people, but I've fucked girls I don't remember. I've absolutely gotten blown from girls I don't remember. I've fucked chicks. I've had girls come up to me and I'm like, oh, we did. She's like, do you remember me? I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, no.
But my point would be if they were underage, you would probably remember them because you'd be like, I can't believe I just did that.
Because I'm sober. That's the point I'm making. That's kind of my point. I don't remember certain girls I fucked, and I'm sober. If I was in a blackout and hit on somebody who I didn't even fuck, is it? That's, you understand what I mean? Like that was why I thought like maybe.
Yeah.
But I, but I feel differently about it today than I did yesterday.
You're right to just go with it, though. It's probably like, shit, more people are going to come out now. So
That's probably
I gotta cover
why.
my
Yeah.
ass.
But I know that there's been women in my life I've hit on that I have no memory of.
Totally.
It's weird when you
what a dog.
But it's weird when you fuck a girl and don't remember. And it's not that. It's just one of those things that you just do.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have a partner and you don't remember her.
Happened to me with Judy Gold.
Well, that's because she fucked you. You didn't see her face.
I was 14.
They said, and I kind of feel like Netflix, who was already ending House of Cards, but
it had been rumored since the summer, right?
I don't get that though. Why? Just because he raped?
Nah, that's a big one.
You
That's
think
a
so?
A fucking 14-year-old? Yes. But if there's a history of him doing that,
But
yeah.
take him off the show. Keep the show. Now the crew is out of work. The cast is out of work.
Oh, yeah. I
You
see
know,
what
these
you're
are these people get fucked because he picked up a kid.
there were a lot of people that just thought, why not just make his wife the president?
Yeah, there you go.
And kill him off.
Well, what's going to happen?
Well, I read this morning that they're thinking about spin-offs.
Yeah, I read that.
I'll be in it. I'll be the president.
Oh, God.
I read
have like a
No
president.
more homework.
Yeah, I read that Stamper's going to get his own. Maybe he's going to get his own show.
Yeah?
Yeah, as the spinoff.
That means nothing to me.
You don't watch the show?
I haven't watched it yet.
Stamper?
I got a lot
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
his right hand man. That's his hot dog. Claire.
So,
But they were ending the show anyway.
I heard there was rumored, but they're still shooting that season. So what do you do with his? They said he was not on set at the moment. I bet he has to have a talk with them and go talk to the cast. What do you do?
They said they had a meeting with the cast and the crew yesterday.
Without him?
Without him, yeah, to kind of talk about what they're going to do. And I guess they are going to finish the season. It is so funny. Like Netflix tried to make it seem like, oh, that's it. We're going to take action with this.
Yeah.
Only one more season.
Right.
What?
But you are right about the cast and the crew. You don't want to fuck them out of. There's lighting guys that have a fucking. That's their gig.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like, and I'm wondering, like, what does he feel like? I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to feel like shit, but like, you're so private and you're doing such an illegal
He's got to
thing.
feel like the world's coming down on him
Dude,
right now.
completely.
You're fucking. If you're touching kids or young teens, holy fuck.
Yeah, times have changed. I mean, it's amazing. Like Charlie Chaplin fucked kids all day long.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he was married to like a 14-year-old.
But it was different. Marrying someone 15 and 14 was different back then because people lived to be a little younger and it was more acceptable. Adolescence didn't exist as much.
Yeah, but he was still fucking them before marrying them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know?
I never heard that about Chaplin, but I know 100 years ago things were a little bit
Well,
different.
100 years ago, yeah. But it was just like no social media. You just did it, and it was fine, and no one knew about
Elvis did it.
Elvis fucked everybody.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis,
Jerry
13-year-old
Lewis.
cousin. But he married her. When you marry someone...
No,
it's
that's
still
not
weird.
That's like R. Kelly marrying Aaliyah when she's 15.
It is,
Like,
it's creepy,
That's
but
a
I'm
loophole.
saying it is. But it's the only thing that gets you out of being, you know what I mean?
I don't think it gets you out of anything.
Well, Jerry Lee Lewis survived it. I mean,
Well,
did he have to leave the
that's-
country?
I don't know, but
He got shit.
he didn't go to jail though. Is what
No,
I'm
that's
saying.
good. Well, it did get him out of it because...
That's what I mean. That's a legal loophole, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't think it says anything about you as a person.
Let me ask Paul in New Jersey. He's saying that these were just as strong as the Weinstein rumors. I had not heard anything with young people. Yes, Paul, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey,
Yeah, I know from before.
Hey, real quickly, yeah, this was widely known. As a matter of fact, remember how Weinstein made a joke? Remember how Seth MacFarlane made a joke about Weinstein?
Yeah.
The account. He put if you Google it, about 3-4 years ago, he put a little clip in a Family Guy episode.
That was 10
with
years
Stewie,
ago.
the baby. What'd you say?
I think that was 10 years. I know the clip you mean, Paul. I think that was 10 years ago.
Right, okay, but still, it was known. He's running across Stewie the baby is running across the floor naked, screaming, "I just escaped from Kevin Spacey's basement."
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I never heard that. I knew he was gay, but I had never heard anything about underage people. Maybe it wasn't known in the business, but I just didn't know it.
There's also this thing about...
Well, no, apparently it was well known that he was gay, obviously. I mean, there were rumors out there. Now, what's interesting is the next perv is supposed to be really...
Thank you. Oh, I think that I mean, just
I don't know what
shouting.
you're going to say,
But you
you're
don't
not
wanna
getting
be-
me sued.
Yeah, liable for
Fucking tweet it from your own account. I don't want to get fucking sued. Start naming people in Hollywood.
Right.
Hey, and so-and-so's a pedo.
I love that this thing about Family Guy, everybody's like, all the secrets are in the Family Guy jokes. And you're
Yeah.
like, do you know how many references of nonsense
Yes.
there are in Family Guy? I wish Seth MacFarlane would just tell all the goddamn secrets if he knows them all.
Yeah, it's a talking dog on the show.
Somebody is in, okay. Regilio?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
You're about to walk into your office?
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Oh, shit.
I can hear other people.
No, the supervisor's there today.
Who's got 2 thumbs and brought the packages? This guy.
I got a laugh. He killed.
All right. Stay on hold.
Wait, can I
yeah.
just, how many people were in there?
2 people and a customer.
Hey!
Fuck, this guy's good.
He works in a kindergarten.
How did they respond?
Oh, they just laughed their ass off.
What an odd thing to do. Well, Regilio, congratulations. We're going to put you on hold.
Awesome job, buddy.
And you just won a pair of tickets to see Ricky Gervais's Humanity Tour tomorrow night at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. Of course, additional Humanity Tour dates include San Francisco, Seattle, and Vancouver. Visit rickygervais.com.
Yeah, and so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hang up. You're on hold.
Did you hang?
No, he's on hold.
Okay.
But it's a really, really funny tour, and
It's great.
it's
Yeah.
easy to say that because I've seen it, and it's the first comedy show I actually went to and watched in a long, long time.
I was looking at Jim's face while he was there because I went with him and he was giggling the whole time.
I really did. There's a couple of lines that I still think of that I was like, oh,
It's really funny.
Yeah, he's completely relaxed on stage.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, it's
completely
great.
himself, doing pretty harsh jokes.
Was it the Garden?
The theater at the Garden.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's great.
Yeah. So he was very, very funny. So yeah, Kevin Spacey is in deep trouble, man.
He is
Yeah,
up the creek, as they say.
Because anything with rape or kids, like
Yeah,
being
kids.
being a guy who fucks a lot of girls or dirty. Look, you can survive that, but anything with fucking underage people, you're fin. But then again, Roland Polanski did, but he had to leave the country.
Yeah.
But then again, Woody Allen did, but it was only one. It's one person's allegation, and people have enough plausible deniability.
And he married her.
Then again, isn't it? It is interesting though, if you want to think this, how fast Netflix is dropping Kevin Spacey and how they're rescinding Kevin Spacey's award. He was supposed to receive an award. They rescinded the
The
invitation.
International Emmy Award, yeah.
And and it's weird how Woody Allen's allegations. Again, it was a different set of circumstances. It was by somebody many, many years later.
Consensual.
Oh, he was 5.
No.
No, I'm not talking about Sun Yi. I'm talking about Dylan.
Oh.
The allegations only.
Okay.
Not Sun Yi, who he married. The allegations against him from Dylan, which was that I believe she was 5, and she is saying
5, a little old,
that he molested her, and yet he still gets. He is still loved by the business, and it's funny how. And I don't know if this is because he's an adult male or if he's one of their own, but as an actor is coming out and saying it, they're taking it more seriously than they are.
It's also, I think, a matter of timing.
The timing too, yeah, maybe.
I think like now people are simply more woke now is the thing.
Sure.
Like people are more aware and people are far less accepting of any of this stuff. And
but Woody's stuff with her was recent, dude. That was
But it
came
happened
out
a long time ago.
Yeah, but so did this 30 years ago.
I guess that's true.
And this did come out like Rowan Farrow, who everyone thinks is Sinatra's kid, has been fucking pushing this, saying he molested my sister.
Oh, please. What did Rowan Farrow ever expose?
You're right. He really doesn't know much about this life.
No, this topic is not his foray.
But has Dylan said anything?
Yes.
Oh.
She said it was true. She said it was true.
Oh, wow.
And she said and something convinced me that she was telling the truth. Only my opinion, but she said something about how she was just staring at a train. It was really fucking sad. And it's like, ugh. That seems like a hard one to make up.
Yeah.
That seems like a tough. And then she's calling people out like Diane Keaton, going, "Don't you know me? Don't you remember me? How can you work with him when he did the?"
Whoa. I think it also needs to.
Right in the caboose.
I think it also needs to, for the level of outrage to build up and for the media to respond, it needs to be kind of an indictment on the Hollywood culture. Like Harvey Weinstein is using his Hollywood power to get this done, and Kevin Spacey, like you said, is molesting another actor. He's using his power as a big actor to get this done. Like, you know, when it's one accusation and it's a family thing, I guess for whatever reason, people are just like, well, that's Woody Allen's problem. We don't have to, we don't have to talk about that.
Right.
Do you know that
it shouldn't be that
it's
way.
very odd how we choose some people. It's okay with some
and
people.
again, Roman Polanski was so many years ago, but just it's the way they've defended him. Not the fact that they haven't even
defended and awarded.
Yeah. They line up to work with him.
Yeah.
And he fucked a 13-year-old who
Woody
I believe
too.
he had drugged. And Woody, yeah. So I mean, look, Woody's a genius. There's a people will tolerate a lot for genius.
Yeah,
Would you do a Woody Allen movie?
In a second.
Of course.
I'd play the kid. But yeah, I mean,
that's the thing, right?
It's when they're more like
Jim Norton as Dylan.
There's a lot of
these are not sorry, these are not rumors that are just some people have rumors about them that are just in the air,
right?
And then you're like, where did that come from? And you realize that there's no source to it.
Yeah.
But with Woody, there's a source to it, and she's coming out and going, yeah, he did do it.
Right.
Yeah, we just kind of let it go.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, I mean, people were not that it's the same thing, but it is certainly worth mentioning that, like, you look on Twitter today, and Kevin Spacey is trending, obviously, because of this.
Yeah.
And Chris Brown is trending. And so I click Chris Brown, and it's literally a bunch of women that are tweeting about how amazing his new album is and how he's a legend, and they love Chris Brown.
Yes, and he's beaten women.
Yep.
Badly.
And then R. Kelly has raped kids, and he's kind of like, okay.
Well, did he rape? Hold on a minute. You have to be careful how you say that. Did he rape kids, or was there an allegation and we don't know the age?
Or he fucked kids.
Did he fuck kids? I'm not
That's
saying
the-
he fucked
yeah.
kids.
Allegedly.
That's a
Apparently
rumor. That's a
apparently
big
this
thing. You got to
video.
say it's a rumor. You can't.
That's a
just-
rumor. Sorry.
You have to say it's a rumor.
Although he did marry Aaliyah when she was 15.
Okay, but that's not fucking kids.
But he fucked her.
If he consummated the marriage.
Okay, you can
I
say
would
that
consider
then.
that.
All right, fine. I'm just
If the marriage was consummated.
I'm being paranoid because I don't want a
I
fucking
get it.
lawyer
I get
saying you're slandering or whatever the fuck.
Right,
you're
right.
saying.
I'm
Fuck
just
that.
saying what I've heard.
He was also accused of peeing on an underage girl.
I saw
lot
the
of that.
video.
Right.
I saw the video. I didn't know how old she was.
But yet he's out and about.
Yes,
He is.
Which I don't get.
Yeah.
Is that a minority thing? Like, oh, we don't want to get involved in that?
Well, because it's not like it goes.
Is it because there's less? They say, well, you know, like certain black male figures they don't want to take down because you need. Like, I don't know. Is that part of it or not?
I think it is.
Then again, Woody's white and so is Roman Polanski.
Yeah, and R. Kelly's a unique thing because R. Kelly, it's not like that follows him around everywhere he goes. So it's not people aren't
Right.
silent about it.
But why no jail?
I guess because they can't prove it in court.
I guess.
Yeah,
He
and
did go
that
to
girl
court
backed
for
off.
it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you know what? That's not a racial thing because there's plenty. It's a celebrity thing.
Uh-huh.
It's a celebrity thing because Woody and Roman Polanski are white, and there's been plenty of
Yeah.
allegations against white actors and white musicians who've done horrible shit.
Sure.
And it's not. It doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't go unsaid with R.
Yeah.
Kelly. It's just because they can't bust him. He keeps putting out music on his own, and the thing about like movies and all this entertainment stuff is if it's good enough, if people like it, then people are gonna like be okay with it. People are gonna forget about it. That's what's happening with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
The album's good, so people forget it. That's like the Michael Jackson stuff.
Yeah. What is it
Oh,
about?
that was YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, I told Trey to take it off because if that's what that is, I don't know how old she is.
Like I don't
You
even
wanna
want
show- you don't wanna show-
watch
you-
it anyway.
You don't want to show that on a work computer.
Just email that to me. Send me the link.
I mean, it's all over the place. It was
Yeah.
disturbing.
Oh, yeah.
And she was saying she wasn't underage at the point. I think she, who knows what they made in the arrangement, but it's just.
But also, Mike Tyson raped What's-Her-Face, and he's like a beloved guy. I don't know. The whole thing's very...
I believe him. It's funny, man. I always thought for years before I ever met him, I was like, yeah, I think he did it, and I heard him explain it. When I finally heard him explain it in his one-man show, he just sounded to me like a guy who was falsely accused. He really the way he bashed her in the James Toback documentary, And I'm
Toe
like,
back.
yeah, oh yeah, I know. Another
Yeah.
one.
Wow.
Pinch my nipples while I shame mother.
Believe it or not, Toback had Mike Tyson's back on that thing.
Yes,
You're like, oh.
yes.
No, but I do believe him because he explained it the way I would think an innocent guy would explain it.
Okay.
And it's almost like
that was how when I heard him explain it, I believed him.
The stuff that he takes responsibility for, you almost think that he would have some kind of thing in his one-man show where he would apologize for it.
Yeah, because he
if
said
it had happened.
Because he said adamantly, he's like, I've done a lot of shit that I didn't go to jail for, that I should have went to jail for, but I did not rape that woman. And he called her a wretched bitch. Like, I don't know, maybe he did, but I feel listening to him, I believed him.
All right.
So when you hear someone say something, you just believe him. I believed him, and that was actually before I had met him. That was in his one man show.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just because I liked him personally.
Right.
I mean, you did like him a lot.
Yeah, he
when
was
you
on your
watched his
show.
one-man show, you're a big
No,
fan.
but I mean, I wasn't like I didn't have.
You wear his hoodies every day.
So it's roots of fight, man. I like Ali too.
Roots of fight, man.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, I do too. Except the t-shirts fit me very, very poorly.
Well, it's because you're a little oddly.
Yeah, they're not good
You're
for
like
my
you're
body
like a
type.
pear with AIDS.
just
AIDS bear.
Wilted and unwanted.
Yeah.
Fucking pear with stage 4 cancer. Yes, Desiree.
There she is. Hot lady.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But
who knows?
But it is,
Yeah.
there are
It's
certain directors that are very nervous right now. And there are certain people in Hollywood who are very
and should be.
Yeah, and I don't even mean people who have been harassing or dirty. Like those people are nervous. But there's people out there that have probably been preying on underage people that are fucking terrified.
Oh,
well, if we can raise $10 million, we'll find out who did it to Corey Feldman.
Oh.
We'll stop the murder trucks once and for all.
Might have been Spacey.
Could it bet? Well, imagine if somebody else outs the guy and Corey Feldman's like, I was trying to get $10 million. Come on, man.
$10 million
Because that would be a big, like, if he was able to crowdfund $10 million, and then he's like, yeah, Spacey.
Yeah.
This is why
we already had him.
This is why I don't like Corey Feldman at all. Because even though he might have had a horrible story or have PTSD or whatever it is,
And great songs.
he's an amazing musician.
Ascension. Millennium.
But the fact that he's willing to wait, he said, I got a script and production. It takes over a year to do a movie. So the fact that he's willing to let other underage people be raped for a year, if they're still active.
Well, this is a year after he gets $10 million.
And 3 years after he already said it in his book. So you're basically, if you're telling the truth and you know somebody is raping kids, you're just allowing that to happen.
Well, he's trying to get his $10 million.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the finances.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's insane how anybody could be like, oh, poor Corey Feldman. I don't know how a man manages to take being molested as a child and to get the sympathy away from him.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen
good point.
anybody get that done before. Be like,
Right.
you know what? I don't feel bad for him anymore.
Yeah.
I've never seen it happen before.
No.
But that's my gut feeling with Corey Feldman. Like, everybody else goes on TV, this happened to me, this happened to me. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. Like, oh, I hate to see that, all these women. I'm like, it crushes me. It crushes my soul. And then Corey Feldman is like, me too, and I'll tell you who for $10 million.
And you're
I'm
like,
like,
eh.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, get
You
out of
know?
here.
Yeah, I know
Kind of a joke.
There's so much shame, too, I'm sure, for victims. Like, if you were molested, it's probably so much shame that comes around it.
Yeah.
And sexual things that are... That shame you. It's a hard thing to talk about.
I wonder if you play Ascension Millennium backwards, if you get the name.
Oh.
Could be, right?
You might.
Might sound better.
Well, maybe it's written in the letters. Maybe if it's like a what's that when you an anagram
in the video when he's putting the thing,
or even in the word Ascension Millennium. Maybe the name's in there
because the phrase Ascension Millennium makes so little sense that it must mean something.
It's a cool video. The video's cool.
You like the video for
I
Ascension
do.
Millennium?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
have you seen it, Mark? It's good.
No, I
he's
haven't.
good. He's good.
Oh yeah, it actually is good.
He's in bed. He showers. His hair doesn't get wet. I mean, he's fucking very good.
All right. It's in my queue.
Don't let Anthony dressed as Troy see how Troy just spelled Ascension. More material for
Oh,
him.
boy.
There he is.
Oh, man. I love it already.
A little morning breath kiss.
Yeah, goes to bed
Oh,
with
he's
his...
stretched. He's still acting.
Well, he goes to bed with his eyeshadow in and his hair gel in, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And there's no time wasted in the video putting the robe on.
No, not at all.
Oh, she's topless.
Yeah, she has a nice shitter.
I'm just glad he's still got his sexual appetite, Corey
Yeah, he
Feldman.
sure does.
It hasn't damaged him too
Not
much.
at all.
No.
He's getting mine going. Fucking guy is good. Look, he's coming out of the shower soon, all Michael Jackson-ish.
He's got a great house.
Do you think there's similarities between him and Michael?
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's so nice that you say
He's
that,
dry.
Jim.
He's got a mean look on his face. He comes ready to play.
I love when it kicks in.
Who dries like that?
I do.
He's naked right now. His dick is swinging.
Yeah, probably is. Probably bumping in the cold
Here it
sink.
comes. Here it comes.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Because
35.
It's gearing up.
Here it goes.
Oh, another lady's there.
Millennium.
She has angel wings on.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
She died from AIDS.
Yeah, he's got a cool floor. We can't put the
boy.
listeners through this.
You know what?
He has a Michael Jackson jacket. This kid's good. The gloves.
Oh, yeah.
He's rocking.
Oh, Jim, you really think it looks like Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see the similarities, but thank you.
Couple babes on his arm. Humiliating for all involved.
I've told you this story before, but it bears repeating.
Sure
One of
does.
my favorite Corey Feldman memory was when we went to Maria Menounos' party
Sure.
that time we were in L.A. and you wore your bad sneakers.
What's wrong with my sneakers?
They're the same ones you're wearing today, I
They're
would imagine.
fine.
They're black on black Asics.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. And but after you left, because Kevin Undergaro, Maria's fiance, that was his birthday, and he's also obsessed with this song. So they got Corey Feldman to go to the party because it's at Maria Menounos' house. It's a celebrity thing. And Corey Feldman shows up, and they're like, "Oh, go say happy birthday to Kevin." And like the cake is there, and this circle draws around him, and they sing happy birthday. And like Corey's singing happy birthday, and it's like, okay, cool. And Kevin just goes, "Wait, I've got something better." And immediately he turns on Ascension Millennium, and he starts trying to get Corey to sing it. And Corey Feldman won't sing it. He's like,
Why?
no, I don't want to sing it. I don't want to sing it. And then Kevin just takes the mic, and Kevin starts singing Ascension Millennium to Corey.
Oh, wow.
Just couldn't care less whether Corey, he's like,
Was
no,
it
no, no, no.
uncomfortable?
Yeah. And Kevin was like, I have this moment.
Was Corey enjoying it? Because
Corey-
Kevin might have been drinking a little bit. Was he a little tipsy?
Kevin might have been drinking a little bit,
Tipped a
but
few back.
Kevin also tends to get an enthusiasm for life sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. And so he was certainly overly enthusiastic.
Yeah.
But which was the greatest thing ever. And he was singing Ascension Millennium but he was worshiping Corey Feldman. Like he was singing the song to him and worshiping
Does he
him
know the lyrics?
at his feet. Every lyric he was singing. And he was doing the moves too. He was doing like the hat moves.
Oh, no.
Wow.
All the Michael
Was
Jackson.
Corey comfortable?
No, Corey was doing the okay, all right, like after every lyric, trying to be like, okay, we did it, we did it.
How long did he sing it?
He did the whole song,
No, he didn't.
start to finish,
Come on.
the entire.
Was
thing.
anybody else uncomfortable?
People didn't quite know how to react. I was like,
Did you enjoy it?
I'm like,
Is there video? There's got to be video.
I don't know if there's video or not,
I want to see it. Kevin must have. Somebody had to video that.
but it was like Kevin was in the right 100%.
Kevin Spacey?
No.
Oh, you will Kevin Undergaro. Come here.
But it was like it was just awesome to see.
You thought I was poorly dressed?
You were terribly dressed, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. It was not good. It was
Your
embarrassing.
Tyson jacket on.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my shoes?
They're all these pretty, L.A. nude show
PYTs?
business girls. The place was full of pretty girls.
Yeah.
Some PYTs were hanging,
And
cold chilling.
Uh-huh.
You'd think you'd put a pretty successful comedian.
Yeah, radio host.
Show business credits.
Shock jock.
You said embarrassing flop wrong.
Well, that's what it turned into.
I'm a flop.
You'd think you'd put him in.
Yeah.
And, all the guppies would come swimming.
Right. Tough crowd zone.
Right.
That's clubs and colleges, folks.
Apparently, not a ton of Colin Quinn fans there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
didn't pan out for Tim,
Did not.
unfortunately, that evening.
No. Oh, fucking, my nickname, what's my...
Who ripped one?
I'm
That
gonna
is horrific.
I'm gonna take a wild guess here. I'm gonna go, even though Jim pointed at me and tried to disguise his laughter.
That is brutal.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that this one was Jim's
I would
responsibility.
fart. By the way, if it was mine, I would tell you.
That's a lot of counter to cover.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Jim.
Yeah,
Do you
what's up?
sometimes get nervous when we play Ascension Millennium?
It's
I get excited.
You do, right?
Yes, I do.
Sometimes you sing out of your windpipe.
I toot.
Oddly, it actually sounds better than the actual Ascension Millennium.
That's a great song.
It is a great song.
It's catchy.
It's better than his. It's better than the new stuff that Corey puts out. That is the quintessential
classic.
Corey
Yeah.
Feldman classic. Yeah.
So yeah,
what a mess.
So we'll see what happens.
He was just going like, "Oh yeah, great.
Come on, all right, good
Okay,
job.
great.
It's your birthday."
Kevin's like, "We're not done.
We're not done.
We're not done."
Kevin did the hat move.
He did the hat move. He spun around.
Oh.
He was having the time of his life.
Ascension. Did he sing it like him?
Yeah, of course he
Millennium.
did. Of course he did. He fucking loves that song. Yeah. Yes.
He thinks it's great.
Yeah, of course he does. He has taste.
It's not a bad song.
And good on him. It's not a bad song. And
Yeah.
I have to pee and maybe do something else.
what do you have to? What else?
I have to poo.
He's got to drop one.
Did you?
Was that bad, Mark?
You can smell it. It's raw. It's rotten.
Maybe in the last one.
Smells like ate an AIDS pear.
Maybe in the last one, did the stuff that was coming down, was it? Maybe not all of it was gas.
Oh,
maybe there's some material floating
I would say
down.
I would say there's nothing solid in the pipe. What it feels like is picture a potato sack full of stew. That's what my stomach feels like.
That is revolting.
Yeah, why? A potato sack full of stew. I got Town Hall November 11th. I'm going to Indianapolis the 17th and the 18th at Jukebox Comedy Club. Apparently Otto and George love this club, Tricia said.
Is that Peoria?
Peoria, Illinois. I've
Oh,
never been there.
yeah.
Richard Pryor's hometown. I'm happy to do it. Just 2 shows on that Saturday night.
Jim Norton is about to be your jukebox hero.
Fucking love it. I love it. The 11th is New York Town Hall, and then 17th, 18th, Indy. I got Iowa coming up. I don't know what city. Maybe Des Moines. I don't know.
All right.
Bunch of places coming up. Loving this tour so far.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And we got, I think, 2 more pairs of tickets if we get around
more.
to it. So, huh?
3.
We gave away 3.
First guy couldn't go. You didn't even ask him if he could.
He's in LA. Like, we give the ticket away on the air.
So he honked the horn for nothing?
Whether they
No. Before you were in.
Oh, okay.
With the other guy, we didn't.
But once
the
once
first guy,
once we
random guy.
give him the ticket, that's the plug. We could just say we gave it to him, right? We don't actually have to give away 5 pairs. We can just make the illusion that 5
Or
pairs.
we can say that and then just give away the other one to somebody we want to give it to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll find someone else.
Yeah, give someone. I mean, the Vicky show is great, so just go see it.
Vicky.
Okay,
If you're
so you have
in
2 more pairs.
If you're in California and you want to go to Ricky Gervais tomorrow night at the Dolby Theater, call up now, 866-969-1969, and stay on hold, and we'll get to you before the end of the show.
And Adam wants to chime in. Are you really calling from the UK, Adam?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Crikey! Put a shrimp on the barbie!
Right,
Fuck
Governor.
yeah! Hey, what part of the UK are you in?
Sort of Derbyshire.
What?
Middle of nowhere, really.
Where is that?
Derbyshire.
Derbyshire.
Oh, I thought he said
Kind of
Stafford. I thought he said Staffordshire.
You ever been to?
North central, about not too far south of Manchester.
Oh,
you ever,
okay.
You ever been to Surrey?
Yeah, I've been to Surrey quite a few times.
Somebody,
I'm actually going to be in. Oh,
a radio, a certain professional broadcaster used to live in Surrey.
oh, cool.
Jim, you lived in Surrey?
Yeah.
No.
Opie?
The last professional broadcaster.
I'm going to Manchester in December, man. I hope you come see me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get tickets. Are they still available? Or?
Of course.
Yeah, that's not going to be an issue.
No pressure. You can walk up and get them.
Jim is convincing the UK that he does very big walk-up business.
Yeah. So what's up, Adam?
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard, but Joe Matarese has made his Twitter private because of the Wigger Rich diss track.
Did he really?
Why does Joe Matarese keep making his Twitter private?
Yeah, Joe. First of all, Wigger Rich is hilarious. We've talked. Wigger Rich is he's a rapper. He's very funny, and he tends to take the as they say overseas, takes the piss out of people.
He does take the piss.
It's a good name.
Wigger Rich, yeah, he's really good.
It's a really good track as well, really funny. If you get to play, it's very funny.
The only reason I don't play, and I've told this to Rich, 'cause I really enjoy him. There's certain things that he's like. There's only like certain people, like, or one person he slams that I don't want to play, and it's just 'cause I don't want to slam somebody's spouse because I just don't. I just can't do it. But I do. Do you know what I mean? Like I just can't. But I do like Rich, and I think he's really funny. And I'm certainly, and I've told him that 'cause I really enjoy his stuff. All right, thanks, Adam, for the call. All right, thank you, buddy.
Okay, no problem. Cheers.
Take care. Yeah, that's the reason I don't play with Rigorous and stuff. I do enjoy him, but yeah, Joe, what are you doing?
Joe's Twitter account's private
Joe,
again.
you don't have to fucking make it
talk
private.
to him about this.
Joe, what are you doing?
Should we have him back in?
Yeah.
Should we talk to him?
Let's just get to the bottom of this.
Can we have Joe Matarese back in, please?
Isn't that like counterproductive to like plugging dates and stuff?
Yes, you don't make your account
Right.
private, Joe. Like, I know, I guess, look, no one likes getting bashed. You never become so immune to it that you don't go like, eh. But maybe you get used to it after almost 20 years.
Yeah.
The first times I saw it, I was like, oh my God. You know, and by the end of 2001, I'm like, all right.
Yeah. On the way here, I got Mark Norman's in. I'd rather go to a rock concert in Vegas.
That was what I tweeted.
That was on the way here.
That's unkind.
But you
get used to it.
Right.
And I
then
guess
I favorite it and move on.
once in a while, yeah. But Joe it's like, Joe, look, none of us love it. But you got to get used to it. It's a part of what we sign up for as people who perform.
Sure.
People hate your guts sometimes.
We're allowed to have a voice. They can have a voice.
Yeah. And sometimes they fucking hate you.
Yeah. That's the breaks.
Yeah.
These
You're black,
are
I'm
the
white.
breaks.
That's the breaks. Rickle said that's. You're black, I'm white. That's the breaks on the Letterman. Oh, my God.
That's a good line.
Yeah, it was really funny. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a minute. We're going to make love. And,
No.
Yeah, the subway was fun. You could see all the guys going to work in their outfits.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Guys do that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Everybody was like Batman and Tin Man and,
I guess
a rabbi.
You need that one day where it's like, I can have fun again.
I guess, yeah. But it's weird because you got to get up and go to work and then do that shit, too.
Yeah, it's like... What if you get fired on Halloween?
Oh, God,
and you just have to go into your meeting dressed as a rabbi or whatever.
Yeah.
You just have to can I take the fake beard off?
Oh, man, I got fired in drag once.
No.
Yes. I did some Halloween show for AOL, and they were like, we saw your act of the cellar. We love you. Be edgy. And I was like, all right, great. I had to host a Halloween contest live streaming, and this, Catwoman was coming off, and this African queen was coming on, and I go, hey, watch that whip around the African, and the camera's just wilted. And you could just see there was a change in the room, and I was like, oh, that was weird. And I, finished the segment, went to the next segment where I was going to put on drag and do Man on the Street. I'm in full drag, huge eyelashes, blue wig, sparkly dress, tits, makeup, and the guy comes in, he goes, can everybody leave? I need a word with Mark. And he goes, yeah, we got to let you go. That was too much. And I'm like, huh?
Did he still pay you?
Yeah, I had to fight for it, though.
Really? They didn't want to pay you?
No, because it was the first day. It was supposed to be 5 days long.
Wow. Oh, this was where was this?
This is in the AOL building in the East Side.
They fired you the first day.
First day.
But you're wearing drag.
Yeah, I was in the outfit, heels on, the whole nine.
Did you feel ridiculous?
I couldn't believe it. It was surreal.
Did you say to him, hey, look, I won't do that kind of, I didn't realize? Or
he was just like, it's too late, you're done.
Was he angry at you, or he was like, hey, I got to do it?
He was like, I got to do it, but everyone else was furious, he said.
Oh, they were?
Probably not that guy's decision. That guy was just the guy to come in and tell you.
Was the African lady unhappy?
No, no one cared. And it got a laugh. There was a live audience, but it was just like...
Yeah.
The lights went low.
Cameras wilted.
Everything went wrong after that.
How quick do you think it's going to be? I felt like we had less offensive costume reports coming out of the weekend. Maybe that's because Kevin Spacey was touching kids. I don't know.
Hitler and Anne Frank. Wow, this is someone getting deported by Trump.
That's fun.
It seemed like there were fewer...
that's great. The Chris Brown and beating Rihanna.
It seemed like this year there were fewer offensive costume outrage reports than before. Did you find that?
Yeah. Well, it's weird. As long as you don't go racial, I think you're all right.
Yeah.
I saw a few
nowadays.
this morning.
Oh, are they starting to pick up now?
Yeah.
Jackie O and JFK.
That's great.
What were the reports from this year?
There's a few from a private school in Baltimore, I think, or maybe a few private schools in Baltimore.
By the way, right behind you, it is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Necrophiliac.
Right behind you.
Must be a black dick.
Right behind you as you're talking.
Ray Rice.
Oh, that's great. That's great. He's dragging a blow-up doll, a black blow-up doll.
They're looking at photos of the top 10 or whatever.
That was the whole point, was to push it. When I remember being in college and going to a party and there was a Superman in a wheelchair.
I've seen that one too.
And you're like, yeah, that's great.
Dynamite.
But as Travis is describing schools that have shut down this stuff, fake shitloaf, Nico, whatever, Rico, I don't know what his name is behind him, shaking his head like, oh my God, that is so dumb that they would be outraged by this. But he's wearing a shit hat while he's doing it. Like he's making this political statement wearing his poopy hat.
Yeah, I understand.
So what are the outfits that the...
There was one guy dressed as Freddie Gray.
Oh, yeah, that's not the smartest thing in the world.
Especially in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And then I saw some white guy wearing, dressed as Kaepernick, which I guess is racist.
Was it blackface Kaepernick?
No, he did a beard, like a black beard.
So you're not allowed to not pretend.
But it's just a beard.
Yeah, and like you put like a bigger nose on because Kaepernick's got a big nose.
Well,
Isn't he half white?
but no skin tone modification.
No.
Or maybe his parents are
Oh
white.
God! Enough
let
with
me
the
find the
fucking
photo.
skin tone modification obsession.
I know.
If you're trying to be, there's a difference between well, whatever. We talk about it every year. Who cares?
Well, it's Al Jolson, then there's,
the aborted
brown
baby
paint.
is funny.
But you would think at some point you would just understand, like, you
don't do it.
You can argue logic if you want to, or you can just realize how, generally speaking, what's going to happen if you wear blackface, and you can just avoid it.
Right.
If you could take the heat for that.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's not edgy.
Not at all.
Silly costume.
It's a sheep. It's a guy in a sheep costume.
Doug Stanhope fucking a sheep.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, it says Will. Well, that's not
that's
even
great.
The
She's
human
pretty hot.
centipede is awesome.
That's not. So we're looking at the
I would
Kaepernick.
try to date her.
The
I would too. I'd be the girl in the middle, the lucky one, as I call her.
Yeah, you're getting both ends.
The Kaepernick costume is he's wearing like a big nose and an afro wig and a painted on beard. I guess the problem people have is that he's wearing a sign that says "Will stand for food," but that I think is just a commentary on the fact that Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a gig in the NFL.
Oh,
That costume does not appear offensive to me. Mm-hmm. It's like you're hitting on a controversial news story, I suppose, but it's not.
Yeah, but everything's offensive.
Oh, I see the problem. It's a police officer who did it.
Yeah, but he was off duty.
I thought it was over the line that Roland did. I can't breathe.
Roland dressed as Eric Gardner.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, I mean, I would say if you're gonna be Colin Kaepernick, avoid blackface.
I guess, yeah.
Like that seems reasonable.
Yeah, but then even when you do, you still get in trouble.
I guess you're gonna get in trouble either way.
Yeah. You just not, or unless you just say, "Oh, fuck you," and do it anyway, and then the furor passes in a day or two.
I guess.
Unless you're a college kid, you get thrown out of school, and then the furor passes.
That's a good point. Yeah, you do. Or if you're a cop, you get fired.
There's people
Right.
that say that kids shouldn't dress up as Moana.
Oh, yeah, because she's Samoan.
Yeah,
that got taken down though. A lot of white moms complain.
Why can't you just? Why can't you? It's not always a humiliating steal. Sometimes it's a tribute to a person you like.
You're a fan.
It's a Disney character,
and they're children.
Yeah, they're kids.
Plus, isn't the point of
diversity?
Moana, to normalize the idea of different, like so it's not other,
right?
Yeah, right.
That's where politically correct people just kind of go wrong. Mm-hmm. Like it's like you're picking up a gun and you're just kind of firing it, and you're not aiming at targets anymore. You're like it's almost like you're on a police shooting range, and every target that pops up you shoot at, and you cannot differentiate between the guy who's the burglar and the innocent
schoolgirl.
The schoolgirl.
Yeah,
that's exactly what political correctness is. It's the firing range and every target is being shot multiple times, and then even when you recognize what the target is, you have to admit to yourself that you're just enjoying shooting the target because you keep shooting.
That's what. Yeah.
Hey, well said, Fatty.
100%.
Nailed it.
100%.
Nice
You call me
job.
fatty?
Yeah.
As you can tell, I put a few on.
No,
I
you
did.
look-
I actually.
You look fine.
Oh, cut it out, you.
You lifted your shirt up earlier. There was something there.
Yeah, definitely. Love it.
Oh God.
Not good, huh?
No, hide that.
Collects in the belly.
Jesus, Weinstein.
Are you gonna? You're not gonna? Do you dress up for Halloween, Mark?
I used to. I'm just too lazy. I have nothing against it. I like a good costume.
Do you have any place to go? I mean, I guess there are Halloween parties.
I got
right?
shows,
Yeah. Would you dress up on stage though?
Nah, because then you got to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know?
A guy with his dick
that's great.
in a frosted flake box of cereal rapist.
Like he has to have the spoons.
Yeah, like we don't know what you're doing. Pete and George just said we missed something yesterday, Sammykins.
No, that doesn't seem like us.
Yeah, Pete and Guy. What's up, Pete?
Hey.
What the fuck is going on out there?
What's
I
up,
don't
Pete?
like that at all.
What?
My name is
There's a wolf in a coat.
Hold on, Pete. We gotta let you go. There's someone scary outside.
Troy, open the door for the
Sorry,
wolf.
Pete. Sorry.
Open the door.
There's a problem outside.
What is going on?
Oh, he's culturally appropriating.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Happy Halloween! Ah!
Well, you have to come in so we can hear you.
Ah!
Is that Bennington?
Use that mic. Don't come near me.
Oh no!
Ah!
Hold on now.
Scary. Very scary.
Yeah, very frightening.
It's a wolf in men's clothing.
How are you?
Terrified.
Halloween, everybody. I personally hate Halloween. I consider it a massive redistribution of wealth.
What do you mean?
It's all that candy. I bought
Oh,
about $100 worth of candy. To
How
give
come
out.
your wolf mouth only moves with like every other sentence?
It's a crappy
You have to lift the mic,
$32 mask.
Mr. Wolf. You have to lift the mic up so we can hear you. Thank
I
you.
can't even see the mic.
There you go. You're holding it.
That's okay. You got night
How's that? Is
vision.
that
You're
better?
a wolf.
Much better.
It sounds like I'm talking through a mask.
No, you're a wolf.
You sound like a wolf.
It's supposed to be a gray fox, but I guess it looks like a wolf.
Oh, okay.
It's the problem.
Very
Yeah.
scary.
I'm a fox catcher.
Did anyone else decide to do any kind of Halloween stuff today?
One of our guys dressed up as Troy.
Yeah, this is Anthony right here, actually.
Yeah. Troy's dressed as Voss.
Anthony dressed up as Troy, and then one of our interns has a pile of shit as a hat.
I didn't even buy this mask for Halloween. I'm not committing, I guess. I should be committing.
Jim, you gotta be the wolf. I was so scared a minute ago.
I'm sorry about that. I'm a scary wolf. I'm a scary wolf.
Scary.
Stay in school and stay off drugs. Arg. We're scary wolf.
All
Happy
right.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Mr. Wolf.
See you at the big celebration later.
I won't be there.
Well, hold on. We need a murder cleaned up, Mr. Wolf.
What was that, Jim? Sorry, what?
I did a Pulp Fiction reference.
I can't hear anything in here.
Everybody understood what you were doing.
I know.
Bye-bye.
Just telling him. Yeah, what do you? I had a wolf when I was growing up. I had a pet wolf named Wolfie.
Trip and fall lawsuit later.
Yeah.
I had a pet wolf growing up.
That's terrifying.
My pet wolf's name was Wolfie.
You didn't have a wolf.
It's a good name.
It'd be such an unsafe pet. It's dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want that in the house.
Are you going to go to the big Sirius XM costume gathering?
No.
Oh my God!
Some guys down there are they gonna dress up like people who pay a lot of money?
Completely unbelievable.
Yeah.
Where's Shitloaf? Where's little Troy?
Let's bring him in.
Bring him in.
He's over here.
Yeah, bring in little Troy.
Let's see if he's fucking. Has he spoken to you at all, Big Troy?
No, not really. I asked him to get coffee for you.
Cool.
I thought he was Voss.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh boy.
I took it all off. I was freezing.
What? Wait.
Freezing. You're indoors.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
Uh-oh.
What? What's the matter with him?
He must have lost a bet.
Oh, no.
Come on in,
Come
Shitloaf.
in. He's got a dumb blue hat. He looks like he's dressed like fucking like Adrian from Rocky.
Is he not going to come in?
Yes, he's going to come in. Of course he is.
No, he's sitting back down.
Tell him to come in. We want him in the studio. What do you mean? No, he's not going to come in.
He's having a bad day.
Tell him to come in.
Or we can get a translator. If he wants, Rob can come in and tell us what's going on.
No, he's coming in now.
He probably doesn't want that. Did you know something weird was going on?
He's been acting very quiet.
Uh-oh.
Boy, he's fucking.
He doesn't like wolves.
What happens, dude?
I don't know.
Sit down.
All right, hold on a second, sweet potato.
What's wrong?
Hold on into the mic.
We're in a safe space, just so you know.
What's up, Bubba?
We're in a safe space.
Good. I was cold.
No, you weren't. Stop it.
Please don't lie.
So pick your mic up. You can't hear you quick. No. So what's going on? Tell us what's going on.
Nothing. I was freezing, so I put a sweatshirt back on.
You sick?
Yeah. I got a chest cold.
No. Why'd you have your little hat on and you're like, I'm
freezing.
good.
I'm cold.
Why'd you take it off?
What? The
hat?
Because I had to put that.
You must be cold.
Just put the
now.
headphones on. I don't know.
Yeah. You think you should stay home tomorrow? If you're
No,
sick?
no,
Yeah, if you're
I'm
sick.
fine. I'm
I
fine.
don't want to get sick.
I'm
It's so
fine.
warm in here. Are you cold, dude?
Very warm.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't want to get sick.
Oh, are you keeping it cold in there, Travis?
No, normal temperature.
How come nobody else
It's cold.
in there?
I don't know. I'm just cold. I'm a
is
cold
wearing-
person.
How come nobody else in there is wearing winter clothes?
That shit hat's pretty warm, I bet.
You think that might be it?
Yeah, that'll keep the heat in.
That kind of explains a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what's going on?
You okay, buddy?
Stop saying you're cold. It's annoying.
But I'm cold. I'm just cold. That's it. I swear to God, I'm cold.
So
That's
cold.
it.
So you just bailed out of it because you're chilly?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Did you get a talking to from someone?
Nah, I'm just cold. That's it.
I'm asking you on the air if you got to talk. You got to answer the questions. You're lying. So what happened?
Yes.
Who gave you a talking to?
Someone.
No, who? We're asking you.
Troy gave me a talking to.
Okay, what
And it
happened?
scared the
Troy
shit
and
out of
Anthony,
me.
what
So
happened?
I took everything off. I'm
What
good.
happened? What happened?
Nothing.
No, we had the right to
No,
ask.
it's funny. It was a funny bit.
Did you
Well,
talk?
if-
What happened? We're asking you guys to come here. This is a fucking. It's a,
If he wants to say it, he can say it.
well, so can you. You're a grown up, and I'm asking you.
Ask him, please.
I'm asking both of you guys.
Yikes.
This is an on-air bit.
Yeah,
good.
Because we can't work on a comedy show and have people creating hostile work environments where a kid's coming in here and saying, "I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold."
Yeah,
I can't talk.
What's going on? This is an audio medium.
Yes. He's cold.
He can talk if he wants
So
to talk.
can you.
But she can too. Let him.
Yeah, I
let
know.
him
I'm
explain
asking
it.
both of you guys.
Okay, he can explain it.
But you're the one I'm asking right now.
I defer to Troy.
No, you can't defer to Troy.
I mean,
we're higher up on the ladder than Troy.
He gave me a talking to. That's it.
Okay.
Ask him what he said. If he wants to tell what he
If
said.
he doesn't feel comfortable saying,
yeah,
I mean, if Troy's got him to the point where he's
Yeah, what
wearing
happened? Troy, what
pretending
happened?
to wear a winter hat.
Yeah, what happened? He's dressed as...
He seems like he's had enough
I know. He looked like he
pressure
got,
for one day.
acting like a rape victim.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
Nothing. Everything's fine. It was funny. It was a funny bit.
He's not fine.
No, he's
pretending.
spooked.
He's wearing a winter hat, pretending to be cold, and saying it was the like he's obviously not fine. There was obviously something that happened.
Yeah. Can somebody talk?
Oh boy,
Travis, do you have any insight?
I just know that he's been very quiet.
Has he been wearing the hat the whole time?
Yes.
he's obviously uncomfortable.
Nico, what do you think's going on? Well, what do you think?
Come on, shithead, pipe up.
By the way, I love with all the awkwardness, like obviously things went from funny to real somehow, and Nico's like, I'm not taking off this shit hat. This shit hat is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
By the way, don't you take that off. Do not succumb. I don't care who wants to decide to make it like awkward and real instead of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You don't let them take that away from you, Nico.
Yeah, keep that turd on your noggin.
Yeah. You keep that shit hat on, buddy.
I will.
And don't shave that shit stash either.
So, Nico, what happened?
I don't know. I came into the room and he was quiet. He just seems upset.
Yeah, but Anthony, if I'm asking you on the air what happened, you can't say I'm not going to tell you. You got to. This is what
I
we
will
do.
say this. Me and Troy had a conversation. What it was said between us, it's up to him if he wants to say it. I'm not going to be
It's
the one.
affecting your on-air. Here's what I'm saying. It's affecting your on-air performance. I'm not breaking your balls, but if something happens, you are obligated to talk about it on the air if we're discussing it.
I
It's
know,
an
but
on-air
I'd
bit.
rather him go.
I understand that. Troy, can you tell us what's going on?
Everything's fine.
No, why is he all
Why are
freaked
you
out?
saying everything's fine?
Because it is.
It is.
It was it's fun. It was just fun for on the air.
But right now we're trying to have fun on the air and we can't.
I'm having fun.
How are you having?
But you're not. You got to help us and tell us what you said to him.
He didn't like the bit.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. And I'd let him know.
So what did you say to him?
I said I didn't appreciate what you did.
And what did he say?
He said, I know, I'm sorry. And he apologized. And it was fine.
All right, well then from now on, here's what we'll do. We won't be doing jokes on the show anymore. Because
no more jokes.
No more jokes. Mark, we're still going to have you in.
All right, I'm in the right place.
But we want you. Do you have any?
What about Vic Henley?
Do you have any expertise? Yeah, that should be fine. Do you have any? Just kidding. Do you have any? Do you have any expertise? Like something that we could speak on?
I can juggle, but it's not good on audio.
I don't want fun.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I need like.
I can do puzzles.
Do you know the history of puzzles? Because I would do a segment on the history of puzzles.
Okay. I can brush up.
But I'm afraid if there were any jokes,
yeah,
it would make people feel uncomfortable.
Right.
And that's the last thing I want.
It's a safe space.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. We're at risk of not having a safe space anymore, Jim.
I agree. And I'm uncomfortable with that.
Yes.
Yeah, we want safe.
Should we bring the wolf back?
No,
I don't want to scare. I don't want to scare anybody.
I don't want to shame any wolf pet owners.
Good point.
Yeah,
animal shaming is not appropriate.
Yeah.
So you didn't appreciate it. What did you say to him?
I just said I didn't appreciate it. And he apologized, and it's fine. It's.
But do you think he should have to apologize for an on-air bit like that? That's silly.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't. But he was kind enough to, and it's fine.
How come you didn't appreciate it?
Because I try to help him off the air. I try to encourage him to do stuff, and I don't know. I thought it was a little bit of a cheap shot, but it's fine. It's it's a comedy show. It's funny, and I'm the one that's not playing along, and I'm sorry for that.
I mean, there's a guy who came in dressed with a pile of shit on his head, saying he was him.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
That's a good point. He looks pretty spooked.
He does look spooked. That's why I don't.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be spooked. Like meaning.
Well, I don't blame it. You can't blame Anthony for being spooked.
No, but I'm saying you don't have to be spooked.
I know.
That is one thing that I would like to get across to you. You have nothing to be
worried about.
The only thing I just didn't want. Yeah, this is going to sound like
This is a comedy show.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
can't have
want to
people
offend.
shell-shocked.
I didn't want to offend. I wasn't trying to.
Offending somebody to be a dick is one thing, but just being silly on Halloween.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Anthony's in a tough place because there's obviously a hierarchy to this.
Sure.
You know, there's obviously us, and then there's Travis and Troy who've been here for a long time, and Anthony and Rob and Hot Dog, and then my man Nico with the shit hat on. Like those are the new kids.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if the young guys are going to come in and try to add, and they've got us saying one thing,
sure,
and the other guy's saying another
behind
thing
the scenes, right?
I can't sit here and blame Anthony for being like, "Hey, you fucking asshole! We told you."
No, I don't think
you know
Anthony's an asshole. I'm not angry at Anthony. But if Steve had given you shit or Ben had given you shit, and then we asked you on the air what happened, you would have said it.
I would have ratted.
Yeah, no, but you would have in a way because it's got to be out. None of this stuff should be.
Yeah, I mean, you should know that Troy can be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's okay.
But that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, not only am I not mad that Troy doesn't like the bit,
makes it more fun.
Ecstatic that Troy doesn't like the bit.
Sure.
But
swimming in it.
Love that. I mean,
it's fun.
Couldn't be. Yeah.
It is fun.
It's the optimal reaction. But I mean, you should know that that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And even if somebody tells you, hey, you know, like, I guess you need to have a gauge, not you. People. You in general. People need to have a gauge of when you're doing something. Is this actually something that hurts somebody? Am I doing it with malicious intent? Is it affecting somebody's life or livelihood? Like, those are
See,
things.
he's nodding yes because he hates Troy.
right. I wanted to hurt him.
But you can't commit. You shouldn't be sheepish right now. Like you're a grown man. You didn't do anything wrong. You're being silly. I'm not saying you got to be a dick, but keep your head up. You came in. It was funny.
Shut up. You look like you were at a nightclub in Orlando.
He looked like that before because he looks gay.
Like Troy's my close friend. If you had come in here and been over the line,
no, he wasn't. He was fine.
Right. I wouldn't have been like there are things you could do that I'd be like, you know, get the fuck out
But
of here.
during
Like,
a comedy bit, you should never
Right.
have to say, "I'm sorry about that." Like in the middle of it, then bail out of it.
Yeah, Anthony, it's fine, dude. Everything's good.
Were you scary when you're talking to?
No, it's fine. I vented something. I vented my frustration to him, and he said, "I'm sorry."
How did you vent it?
I just told him I didn't appreciate what he did.
When did you tell him that?
One of the commercial breaks.
So it kind of messed the bit up, though, because then he goes and he changes his clothes.
If that's the case, I apologize. It's my fault. I do apologize.
Yeah, 'cause it wrecks the vibe. It's like it's
I
especially when
don't want
it's
to
silly.
I don't want to. You're right. I handled this the wrong way, and I apologize to both you and Sam.
Anthony, comment.
I swear to God, I meant no disrespect.
Oh, stop it! Who cares if you did?
But I'm being serious. I didn't. I didn't expect.
Anthony's gotten his head thrown about 10 different ways. And so he is right now he's in a hole.
Yeah, I know, but we're telling you being disrespectful if you're being funny is fun. You know, who cares? It's a Halloween costume. It doesn't mean anything.
Like, for instance, you can look at that kid right there in front of the phone screen.
Yeah.
Understand something.
That kid's a hero.
You are his direct supervisor. Yeah. You are the boss of the interns.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
Okay.
He brought in a loaf of bread. That's great.
Like, you can look at that and be like, you know what?
That's fine.
It's not the most respectful thing in the world, but
it's
it
not
doesn't.
It's not even disrespectful.
gold.
It's funny.
It doesn't hurt anybody.
We were trying to be light on Halloween. That's it. That's all I was trying to do. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You were light on Halloween, Anthony. You didn't fuck up. You were light on Halloween.
Yeah, you didn't make a mistake.
And
it was a good costume. It said, "Hey, big bro" on it. And a couple of dicks painted on the
Google.
Dicks tattooed on your arm.
Yeah.
Oh, was there dicks? I didn't even see that.
Yeah. He had dicks drawn on his arm right next to the cool bro tattoo.
Well, we only have 1 minute left.
Uh-oh. How are we going to patch this up?
Anthony, it was a good job. It was a good job. You should never be afraid to be funny.
No.
Here.
That sounds like douchebag advice, but it's true.
It's like a weird PSA.
No, if you're trying to be silly on a comedy show, it's fun.
I mean, my wife is texting me going like, "Oh, the first hour was funny," and she's like the nicest, "Oh, don't hurt anybody's feelings" person.
Yeah, it was silly.
It was ridiculous.
And Nico, very hurtful. No, don't show
Nico,
up again.
You fucked up.
Yeah, feces face.
Yeah, you did. You know why? That's your boss, man.
him shitloaf. That's why.
He bought him loaf of bread for crying out loud.
That's a great explanation.
All right, guys, listen.
You going to be at Town Hall?
I'll be at Town Hall, and I also got Indianapolis, I got Peoria, Illinois, and I got San Francisco, and I got Sacramento. We got a couple of people calling in for Ricky tickets, but the show is over.
Let me get a plug-in. Jeez.
Oh, sorry, Mark. I apologize. Sorry.
Waiting for 3 hours.
I want to plug. You can plug anytime you want.
All right. Sacramento Punchline this weekend. Then Laughs in Seattle. Tuesdays with Stories. And check my website, marknormancomedy.com.
Yeah,
Go see Mark, please.
And the Chip Halloween podcast is up. Hey, the California tickets, we're going to put you guys on hold, and Travis can just give them to you. I hate to do that, but at the end of the show, we do want to give these tickets away.
Yeah, just give them to them.
Okay, guys, thank you very much, and we will see you tomorrow.